training.
Still training. Nothing but.
Probably way too much talking.
You think you're doing too much talking?
Yes. Training.
Training or being trained?
I am training.
He's the trainer.
I'm the trainer. I have a trainee.
Yeah.
Well, is it you just talking, or are you answering a lot of questions?
Answering questions
Answered. See, that's good.
and showing and explaining. I don't like talking that much.
Fair enough.
So I couldn't pay you enough to be in charge of the worker bees.
So, Connor today did his first inside bottom head to shell seam.
Oh shit.
Round and row.
His first one, huh?
Yep.
How'd it go?
He's already been certified in a minute, so he's done a little test.
Right.
It's like, welcome
Passed
to the
his
fact that real life has almost nothing to do with what you tested.
Right.
So,
This is a different ball game. Have
did,
fun.
did pretty good. He was listening to what I said. Did pretty good.
Imagine that.
He couldn't see well enough because he darkened his freaking auto darkening helmet up too much. So he didn't know if he was filling it in enough. Like, well, about this far in, you realize you don't know, you can't do what the fuck you're doing.
Turn it off.
Tell me to fucking stop.
Yeah.
Get it grounded instead of fucking up the whole thing.
Right.
Well, I was sitting out there looking at it from what I could see 6 feet away.
And you're like, bro.
Like, it looks good, but it wasn't quite filled in enough.
Right.
Like, not to worry, because when we grind the outside well it'll tend to pucker the inside here a little bit. So, we're fine.
Fingers crossed on that.
And it doesn't get x-rayed. But he doesn't know that. I told him. So he's going to still stress over that.
He's
I
gonna be
want him
sweating
to,
bullets.
because the next one we're going to do,
I mean,
it's fucking x-rayed.
It's good habit. It's good habit.
He has to do it like it's getting x-rayed.
Pretend like
So,
each of them are.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.
So,
Because that's the right way to do it.
so don't slack off because, oh, it's not getting x-rayed. I don't want him to know that.
Right.
I want him to stress over, God, it's getting x-rayed. It's got freaking passed.
Oh, shit.
I want there to be sweat and nervousness and worry and concern and
Yes.
General vibes I go for.
yeah.
It's a good motivator if you feel like your ass might be on the line.
Tactical application of stresses.
Because if you fail x-ray, guess what? You get to do a whole lot more of that you don't like.
Grinding. Swinging that fucker
I
all
mean,
day.
a lot more. So yeah.
Oh, week is probably like it. But yeah, fuck that. Fuck a bunch of that. I got little chicken arms. I don't want no part of that. No, thank you.
I got little chicken arms too. You felt
Yeah, whatever. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
slinging that 9-inch grinder all fucking day long. That'll get some endurance.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I'll start swinging on kids. That'll build up my endurance. Fuckers.
Just remember, immediately after that, you have to be swinging on Bubba's bunk buddies because
Yeah, that's true. I'm an adult.
well,
I'm married. Should not go to jail. Keep my shit together.
Caleb, give you that disapproving look.
Yeah.
Less so if she had to come bail you out. Or
Probably
or-
wouldn't. She probably wouldn't. She'd probably call you and be like,
Yeah.
"Go whoop his ass."
I don't know. Bail him out, I'll whoop his ass. I think he's more scared of
That
you
kid
than he
had
is
it.
of me.
That kid had it coming. It's just- it's the way it was. Right?
If it gets that far, they really don't have it coming.
Right.
Yes.
Like somebody should have handled that shit a long time before it got here.
Oh yeah.
Launch up and running.
They are completely broken before they get there. And there's no fixing it.
I gotta look at my picture.
Because there is no parenting going on anymore. It doesn't happen.
No.
What are you looking for?
Well, I thought I had something going on, so I need to make sure if I have my timer on it for rounds.
The only thing you would have fallen off in the couple of minutes that you were going back and forth and doing it.
The spiritual guardians would have
Spiritual
fallen
guardians
off,
would
right?
have fallen off. Because you're going through and like going over and picking up a book and bringing it back and putting it in, and the questions being asked.
Reading
It's
it.
not like
Yeah.
like rapid shot. Bam, 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 bam.
It's taking time.
That would be funny though.
Mm-hmm.
It would be funny. Yeah, so I don't have anything. So
I mean, we could do that, but then I'd pull up the timer.
Right? Yeah, no.
Because I have a 30-second timer where it's like, question.
Yep. That'd be rough. So then, why did we know what I was concentrating on? If it fell off, it fell off.
It should be gone by now.
Should be good. That's it. Okay.
By the time we got to this point here,
Yes.
which is the point when a bunch more books come out, kind of flutter out, and you watch this whole thing kind of
It seemed to move.
lurches and it moves, and it sort of kind of almost seems to like start reacting to your presence. At which point we have initiative.
We didn't roll it before.
I don't have it listed. I didn't put any cards up, so I'm guessing we didn't roll it before. We just pulled them and then we'll call it there. We all know that. This is good.
Let's see if I can't go earlier on.
Well, there's two of us. I'm just going to make it be bad 1 and 2. It just works easier that way. Like I can split them all up. But then it's just you and then them and then you. So we're just going to split it up this way.
Didn't do initiative yet?
Alex, what do you got?
Oh shit, sorry. I got 20.
The D4 is your...
Emboldening bond.
How long does that
Which
last?
it lasts 10 minutes, but I can keep re-upping it.
Fair. And you said 24?
Yeah. Would you rather me do it as an action in combat?
It's fine. No. No. You can definitely re-up. Just make sure you're... Because how many of them do you have?
So I have an up to proficiency bonus, so I marked 4 off.
Okay. That's fair.
Promotion bonus is 6, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. You good? All these books flutter out. You still have 4 pages floating above you currently.
You okay with
Not a fish.
4 pages.
Still not a fish.
this? Okay.
Mhm.
So you don't inhale
We
it.
figured out last week.
Every once in a while, my brain is just
Get
like,
a
are you a
different
fish?
question with those.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we
not
can't
fish.
inhale liquids, Chris.
You can inhale it, but it's
I
painful.
keep trying, though. I keep
It's
trying.
painful.
You know, I hate to say it, but better you than me.
No, I wouldn't disagree with you.
usually it's me.
I'm glad it was just a little bit and I didn't have like a fucking full spit take everywhere.
Right.
Oh.
Well, and then it just
'Cause that'll happen,
sits
too.
on you too.
Because that'll get like the full choke going on. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're trying not to splash water everywhere like an ass.
And then you feel it for the entire freaking night.
That's you. You were up first.
I'm starting it off. Oh
Mhm.
shit. Okay, well, we're gonna try because I feel like it helped a lot last time. I'd love to try and get another Spirit Guardians up.
Absolutely.
This time. Let's see here. I cast the 4th level last time. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna cast another. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna cast another 4th level Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
So it's technically 5th level.
Yep, I don't have double digits on my dice, so it goes off.
Sick. All right, so I hate concentrate.
Fucking 6.
And then, do I have any more bonus actions? Making moves right now? Not at the moment. So that'll be it for me.
Okay.
Do a dodge action, right?
No, because Spirit Guardians is an action.
Oh, okay.
I can't dodge as a bonus action. I'm not also a monk, but it'd be
Right.
sick if I was.
Right.
Sick.
Just that you didn't move, but okay.
Well, it's gonna be.
So their speed is halved in it. That matters. Enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. This must make the wisdom save.
So I have 3 of them that are making a save. One of them did.
So 23 points of damage. Or
23.
11 if they save.
So how you doing?
Oh man. School is so amazing.
Special kind of amazing.
I mean, again, if things don't change, I think I'm calling it quits as a teacher after this year. Which sucks because I have a lot of students that are like, Miss Rimley, you should move up to our high school and you're our favorite teacher. You're the only person that makes school worth being at. And I'm just like, cool, my bosses make this damn near unsustainable. And it's not even just the bosses too. It's a large population of the students too that
Right, it's the attitude.
they'd rather make drama than just fucking do what they're supposed to, because drama, A, gives them attention, B, makes sure that they don't have to learn or do anything they're not used to,
Mhm.
and C, apparently just throws everything else off the rails. So
Yeah.
that's fun too.
3 of them come up to you. The first one hits you with the question: which school of magic creates false images or sensations in the minds of others?
Illusion.
Absolutely. Which spell, named after a Greyhawk wizard, causes divination spells to reveal false information about the target?
Shit. False information. Nistel? Is it Nistel?
Gotta go for it.
Spell. Not the wizard, but which
oh.
spell?
Which spell? It's not the wizard?
Which spell named after Which spell named after a Greyhawk wizard
Oh, okay.
causes divination spells to reveal false information about the target?
I feel like it's Nistel's magic aura.
Absolutely. Whereas many healing spells are evocations, Mass Cure Wounds and Mass Heal belong to what other school?
Sorry, repeat that one more time.
Whereas many healing spells are evocations, Mass Cure Wounds and Mass Heal belong to what other school of magic?
Oh, necromancy. Yeah. No.
I need intelligence saving throw. That's 10. 17 psychic damage. It's Conjuration. The mass ones.
Shit, I didn't know that. Okay. 13.
That seems odd.
So 34.
Trick me.
You're not supposed to be going to a random neighbor. I did not. I told you there. Go back. You're supposed to be playing. Not that one.
It's a wet library.
I was gonna say, I was like,
There's got to be some mold rot.
we just go into the caves.
This library's wet. That's what happens when Adun shows up in a
Absolutely.
library.
Absolutely.
Sorry, how much? You said 17?
17 psychic, and then intelligence saving throw.
And Doom
34 is what I got.
Gets, Doom gets all the
You got a
ladies
34.
and the library.
You saved. Give me a perception.
Perception.
Or an insight, whichever is better.
Oh, well, insight. Let's do insight. How about that? Oh, sick. You've got to be fucking joking me. Why not? That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. As you save and react, the bookshelf seems to kind of like almost seem to react to you saving. Almost as if it's eyeing, keeping an eye on you.
Interesting.
It'll make it more difficult for the next save.
Apparently, it's doing something. It's gonna try and fuck me over. So
Am I gonna get punched by a bookshelf?
it's gonna come up and whack me, or tongue me.
Flop right
Right.
over on you.
Then it's got their
Like
tongue,
dominoes.
pseudopod, little tentacle out of its mouth.
No, it's not here. No tentacles.
Tentacles.
It's
Well,
actually,
maybe-
it's actually
maybe
all just a very
Ten,
complex
not
set of
10.
images.
Not 10.
Not tentacles.
Like he's got more than just 10 tentacles.
8 tickles.
He has way too many tentacles.
So what do we do here? Dispel magic. And another fucking 3.
It tries to cast something.
Yes. You definitely can tell, like, the magic kind of falters for a moment.
Okay.
And it's back to you.
Sick. I will. Let's see.
Bring the hurt.
Fucking find out, man. Enough to tell. Too bad that's also concentration. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to try and hit some things. We'll start with this big old snake.
Mm-hmm.
He's a snake. I'm gonna hit him. Hopefully. AC 25.
AC 25 is a hit.
Sick. Let's get this. Then a radiant and my blessed strikes. And I'll go and pump a level 2 smite into it. Last one of those. Which is so it's 2, 3 for first level. And then 2 because I'm technically a third. So that's the max. This plus not a lot. So we'll say 10
Yeah, I'm good.
and 20, 30, 40, 80. So 53 points of damage
53 points of damage, not bad.
on the first attack.
Okay.
Second attack is whoa. Might as well. It's an AC 18.
AC 18. Silver barbs.
Even better.
Okay, yeah. Wait, there. Oh, hold on. I don't have a mix right here. Give me a second. 18 does hit, right? That's the hit. This is just gonna be I'm just gonna need to have those up. Because it's. Yeah. AC 18 hits it on the nose.
Thank God for
Woo!
filling bond. Alright.
And knowledge from past life.
Knowledge from past life, I use on my skills. Should have to remember to actually go and check one of those off. Yep, oh, that was my last one. But,
Fine.
alright. So damage from this one. On the same one is.
You can get a long rest between the last batch and this batch, did you?
No, 21.
21.
Yeah.
He's looking pretty critical.
Okay. Hopefully the Spirit Guardians will do him in.
Not you?
Got
That's
him
it
off?
for me. You're gonna need some damage, ain't ya?
Yep. Soften those fuckers up as they come in.
Hey, the worst one saved so far. No one else has saved. Nope, he saved it too.
Figure. 16 plus 4.
3 of them save.
So it's 20 points of radiant or 10 if they save.
And it's 2 new ones saved.
And what it probably looks like, that one that I was hitting, you could spit on it and it'd probably stop flapping.
No. I mean, he doesn't look good, but with him saving, it's not as terrible as it could have been.
God damn it.
Want some help? I'll help you.
Sure.
How do I get there?
Very careful.
I
Let me try to walk into the bookshelf.
be very careful.
It's not, I mean, if you did what you just did to it again, it would probably die, like as far as like the aura would kill it if it hit it again. Theoretically, I don't need those.
Ask me your questions. All fucking, what, 9 of them?
8 of them on you.
8 of them?
Fuck.
I'm the 9th square. I asked myself a question. Do you think you can handle this?
The last hit feel good?
Denuda. Denuda. Are you hungry? Do you eat?
Do you go there?
Do you have to get it?
What 3rd level transmutation spell transforms a willing creature into a misty cloud?
Gaseous form.
Absolutely. Wizards, warlocks, sorcerers, and bards use what category of magic based off of a learning or intuition?
Arcane.
Okay, magic.
What material component is required to cast the spell Water Walk?
What material component?
What material component is required to cast the spell Water Walk?
Motherfucker. Because, you know, I don't look at this spell basically every fucking week because of you guys. Shit. Material component.
Sure, this is going to be one of those freaking
Or
punny-
some fucking pun.
Yeah, it's some little pun about walking on water or repelling water.
Like, I'm thinking maybe... I mean, it's probably something physical.
The spine of a duck.
A duck's ass.
Yeah. Duck's greasy ass. Is what it is.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Oil sounds like
Lucky
an option,
duck's
but I
foot.
don't know if that'd be like a violable. Can I try for a hint?
Yeah.
Will this be Arcana?
Arcana.
Honey, use my D4 right now. Fucking yeah, I do. Alright, it's a dirty 20. Jesus.
It is a rare but naturally occurring type of plant.
Rare, naturally occurring type of plant.
Ish.
For water walking.
Quiz has cloak of manta ray, so he doesn't do much water.
Right. I reach up and grab one of those pages.
That's not what we're looking for. It doesn't want to tell me anything about the.
About the plant itself, if it's a pun or
It's just
some
kind of
shit.
funny because I tried to pull it up and it's telling you because apparently there's a city that apparently has more relevancy. This is kind of an easier one. Which school of magic manipulates magical energy directly in order to heal or cause damage?
Evocation.
Absolutely.
So that's 2 and I have 3 pages left.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So damn easy. I can't even think.
Which school of magic manipulates the energies of life and death and might be used to raise the dead?
Necromancy.
Absolutely. In Dragonlance, the discs of Mishigal, which preserve lore about the gods of light, comprise 60 circular plates of what substance?
Oh shit. Plains of Michigan.
In Dragonlance, the discs of Mishigal, which preserve lore about the gods of light, comprised 160 particular plates of what substance?
I have a guess, but can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
Was this history?
Yes.
What was that? History's mystery. Fuck yeah, dude. Natty won.
Damn, you're going big.
So probably not a hint then.
I'm not really sure. Well, what'd you get total?
10?
Yeah.
So that's gonna put me at, I'm just gonna guess, oh shit. Those are 2 different materials.
They formed a stack bolted on one side so that individual discs could be pulled out and read. It was kind of like a CD case. That's the hint you get, which doesn't help at all with what it's made out of, because you failed your roll.
I'm stuck between 2. I'm just gonna say silver.
Platinum.
Fuck. God fucking shit, fuck. Yep.
12 psychic damage
12.
and intelligence saving throw.
So I can do 6. Intelligence saving throw is 33.
Absolutely.
Or sorry, technically that's 40. My bad. 40.
Yes.
Wait. Yes. Sorry. My bad. I looked at the wrong thing. 19 and 21. 40. I can math sometimes. Guys,
What
20.
first level evocation spell is caused, What first level evocation spell is cast using a twig from a tree that has been struck by lightning?
First level?
What first level evocation spell is cast using a twig from a tree that has been struck by lightning?
I gotta guess. Can I try for a hint?
Yeah.
Arcana?
Mhm.
Guessing? Ooh, it's better. It's a 28.
28.
First level evocation.
Twig.
It does create lightning damage in a 30-foot range.
30-foot range? Is that a first level spell?
Brutal.
Cantrips have a 100-foot,
Right.
120-foot range sometimes.
Yeah. But I'm like, I know what cantrips I would pick, but a first level evocation spell? Do I ever use it?
Not because it sounds badass, but just doesn't have a lot of oomph to it.
It has a lot of oomph to it.
30-foot range. That helps because it's not what I thought it was.
What you got? We're thinking.
.30-foot range? Oh shit.
50-foot?
Is it Witch Bolt?
It is Witch Bolt. A lot of oomph. Witch Bolt, a first level spell, can
Yeah, I'm
do
sitting-
10d12 damage.
Yeah, on the first shot.
Fuck, that's stupid. That's like eviscerating for first freaking or third level characters.
You have to concentrate it and maintain it, and they have to stay within range.
You have
for
to
you
use an
concentrate
action
on it.
to do
And an action
extra
every
d12.
turn to
Alright.
proc it, which is why I usually don't
yeah.
have it, but it can be really fucking
Yeah.
brutal.
Mhm.
Like if you know you're going to be in a long ass fight, but again, if you're tossing it on level 1 spell, like,
Mm-hmm. If you have significant other options as well.
Yeah.
God, how
Spend
many
when
was
you're done.
that? 5? 4? 4? 4 questions? 2 or 5?
You have 2 questions left.
Oh shit. That was a 6.
Name 3 of the 5 different shapes that can describe a spell's area of effect.
Sphere, cone, line, cylinder.
There's technically 2 more now, but yeah. But you got it.
Walls count.
Walls, line. Cube and emanation.
Oh, cube, that's right. Cube.
Emanation is the new one.
What's
Emanation.
an emanation?
It's auras.
Or,
Okay.
Yeah.
It's when it starts at you and
So,
emanates out.
emanation.
Instead of saying a sphere
Right.
centered on you, it's now an emanation.
Okay.
20-foot emanation. This would be a 15-foot emanation,
Yeah.
meaning that it comes from you and it emanates from you. So as you move, it changes.
Yeah.
It follows you.
Yeah.
No,
Good.
that's not.
Yeah.
We already did that one.
Cube. Duh. I'm sitting here fucking
Like-
staring
just
at the goddamn cube wall of force. Yeah.
Well, cue ball of force, and then that's an emanation right
No,
there
that
too.
one's a
Because
species
your
as
spirit
well.
guardians are going to move with you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's not like that stays there. The
Yeah.
spirit guardians are like, "Hey, bro, come back.
You're right.
We can only fucking fight here, man. We're just chilling."
Which third level evocation spell requires a tiny tiny ball of bat guano or sulfur
Ha!
as a material component?
Everybody's
Fireball!
favorite spell. Everybody's favorite spell.
Yeah, everybody knows that one.
I just threw tiny. I like the about rest of the person. Tiny bat. It's like, what spells need a tiny bat? It's like, I don't know. Just throw a tiny bat at
Are
this
you
motherfucker.
fucking kidding
But it's
me?
an evocation with a tiny bat.
Yeah.
It tried to dispel and it didn't.
What are the odds on that? I rolled a 3 again. That's 3 times in a row that I
Three in a
rolled.
row?
I rolled a
Wow.
3 for counterspell, spell magic, and dispel magic.
That'd be what, 8,000 at that point?
Something like that. It's ridiculous. Adun, you were up.
121 and 400. 108,000, yeah. Is your alarm going off?
That's not
Is my alarm going off?
All I have is a panic button, and my keys are.
Adun
My key is right there. All I have is that red button,
Mm.
and nothing happens unless I press it.
I got
Alright.
a 24-year-old car.
So Adun was walloping on this guy, right? This guy or this guy?
Snake.
One of those.
Snake.
The farthest
Oh,
one.
mine's 9.
Yeah.
Mine's 9
And he
years
looks pretty
Yeah.
fucked
Yeah.
up.
Fucked up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go after the other sneaky snake. then.
Okay.
Just try and wipe him out.
I saw
So
that
first
guy do
attack
it.
on him is AC 18.
AC 18 to hit.
barbs.
Oh yeah, silver barbs. They each have it.
Motherfucker.
8 of them.
Fucking shit, fuck. That's an 18 again?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Stupid fucking piece of shit dice.
Why did you fail?
It's alright, mine can't find double digits either, which is
No, I feel you.
sick. Alright, so that's weapon, and then blessed strikes. Do I have any more? Do I want to put any more? No, I'm just fucking in
I'd
it.
say fuck these guys up as much as you can.
I mean, you'd seem to think, right? At least try and get down as many of them as possible to start, but fuck me, man, they hurt so badly. Alright, I'm gonna use a third level just to pump a smite into him. So,
This might be
I mean, luckily they're spell books,
it caps
so they're
at
all
5.
throwing only spell questions at you. So that's one beneficial.
Yeah, except I don't know fucking material components for the life of me, because I always play spontaneous spellcasters. Ooh, that was a good hit. Okay. So that's gonna be, alright, 10, 20,
Dan's okay with you tonight.
30, 42, and 8 is 50. So 54 points of damage
54 points of damage.
on the first hit. Out of my emboldening for my turn. So my second attack is probably miss. AC 16.
That is a miss.
So you determined 18 was
18 is on the nose. Yep.
Fucking sick.
And you're using your charisma and all that, right?
Absolutely, man. My weapon doesn't have any pluses to it. That's why my attack bonus is so far lower than everybody else's. Because I've got this really badass weapon, but it doesn't give me any pluses to attack.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a badass weapon. But
Yeah.
I already used my Paladin Channel Divinity, so kind of fucked myself. It's all good. Chill. That's all I got.
Okay. Starting the turn in the zone.
In the zone, Hurt.
We'll start off with the guy who's super fucked
You
up.
can
He
fucking
fails.
fail. Thank you.
And then him. Fail.
Not terrible.
Fail. And fail. And then I have 3 more on the bottom. 1 saved.
21 radiant, or 10 for the one who saved.
The one who saved is this one. And everyone else is taking 21. The one you were just attacking is now bloodied, and this one dies.
That's good news. Good news, everyone.
As it dies, you do get
You watched
another
some of the new
page.
episodes?
I've seen the first few. I haven't seen the last couple of weeks because I've just been freaking zonked.
I'm not sure we've watched the last couple weeks
I
either.
think I've seen the first 3. 'cause
Did you
I
watch
know-
the one with the matadors?
No, that's the one. That's the next one out. The last one I watched was the one with the 10.
Nice, yeah.
The one where Friday
The 10.
and that shit was great.
It was
the first,
trippy.
The first 2 were like progressively kind of like bad.
Yeah, they were okay.
The first one was like meh, and then the second one was a little bit better. But that third episode of the 10th, that was fucking hilarious. I thought that was definitely good.
Kayla and I were immediately like, what the fuck?
Because so much of what they're doing is just relying on all the old stuff. They're just like super leaning into nostalgia. It's like I get that,
Yeah.
and it's cool a little bit, but
It'd be cool if we had some new shit.
also make new jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's jokes, man.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted to hear the same joke again, I got it on Hulu. I got it on DVD. I could go watch the same
I'll
joke
go
over
back
again.
and rewatch it, yeah. Which I will. Give me some new shit.
The illusory duplicate of a creature created by the spell Simulacrum is composed primarily of what substance?
Ice.
Snow or ice, yes.
That's all right. That's cool. Good to know. I was gonna just say something stupid.
Who can cast a
made of beeswax, man.
Who can cast the spell Speak with Dead? A cleric, a sorcerer, a warlock, or a wizard?
Cleric.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being a cleric and casting Speak with Dead.
But I actually don't.
Yeah, you cast the other one.
I cast the Final Remembrance.
Yeah, Final Remembrance.
For how many days is a corpse immune to the spell Speak with the Dead after having been the target of it? They don't let you spam it over and over on the same corpse.
Fuck. Okay. Can I ask for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Arcana
Yes.
or Religion?
Religion, technically.
Religion.
Yeah.
So that would be a 28.
It's a greater unit of, or it is a measurement of time greater than a day. The next greater than a day.
Stuck between two. I feel like it. I'm just gonna guess my gut instinct was 3 days. Nope, it's a week, isn't it? Motherfucker.
So how many would that be?
7?
After the first day? Yeah. 7 days.
Nope,
Or 6, I guess.
it's
technically.
10 days.
Oh, is it 10? Oh, for you.
But we use a 10 day. It's
That's
10
right.
days, but we use a 10-day week in our game.
Oh, right.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like it's not our week. It's
10
this week.
The game's 10 days. So I was way off of it.
But yeah, it's 10 days.
What's
It's
the
not
second?
usable for a 10-day, and that is
My thought was just gonna be something.
16 points of
outrageous,
damage.
Like a year.
16.
and I need intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence throw is 25.
25. -1 to your intelligence.
Fucking wonderful.
Uh-oh.
It's not cool.
Because it saps some of that knowledge from you. What did you roll?
A fucking 4.
Okay. You still, I was like, you basically can't fail this, but
Wait, I didn't use my emboldening on this turn.
Oh yeah.
I didn't use it, so I might as well try. Would a fucking 26 have made it?
just barely misses.
Yeah. Great.
You're noticing this thing is learning how to overcome your abilities. So it can it's learning how to overcome your defenses, and it's pumping that energy into these things.
Okay.
Granted, it's also critical and not looking very good.
Hmm.
But, the spell Hold Monster, Hold Person and Hold Monster. I'm going to start over. Ugh. The spell Hold Person and Hold Monster both require what material component?
Person and hold monster. Fucking material component. Oh, can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
Arcana? I guess.
Yes.
It's gonna be a 27.
27 Arcana? And that's with your -1.
Oh. So my score went down 1,
But your abilities
but
didn't.
my
Okay.
abilities didn't change.
Fair. Oh yeah, because you're 29.
Yeah.
It's a very common, rigid metal.
Well, there goes my guesses.
Common rigid metal? Fuck.
I went with common and rigid. Got it. Metal. Wrecked.
A small, straight piece of blank.
Rigid threw me off. I was like string or thread.
I don't know. I'm pulling another page. Down to 2.
You're at 3. You did kill one of them.
Oh, right. I forgot that's how
Pull
that
another
works.
2. Here, this is where we're. To cast the spell Hero's Feast, you need a gem-encrusted bowl worth at least how many gold pieces? which is consumed by the spell. And why you don't use it until or you don't start using it until you really don't need it anymore, because it's
so pricey. Gem encrusted bowl worth 10,000 gold pieces.
1,000 gold pieces.
It's 1,000. I'm so used to us having so much more money.
13 psychic damage and an intelligence saving throw.
Don't save is 30.
Very good. So,
Still trying for these fucking single digits, apparently. But yeah.
what first level illusion spell creates an array of flashing colored lights that can blind opponents?
Prismatic spray. Right? No. 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 Is what's it called? It's simpler than that. It's not that one. One more time.
What first level illusion spell creates an array of flashing colored lights that can blind opponents?
Oh shit. That's what's it called? It's hypnotic pattern. Right?
That one staggers somebody. That's the one that just like
Oh,
Like-
just stuns them.
bewilders them.
Fucking fairy fire.
That is going to be 11 points of damage. Correct answer was color spray.
Color. It's literally
Is that
just
what
color
you-
spray.
Color spray.
God
That's,
damn.
that's what you were guessing?
Yeah.
Fuck me. So intelligence.
Son of a
saving
bitch.
throw.
No, I missed it.
Oh.
That was not what I was going to say.
Hey, that's another 40.
Very good.
Yeah, good. Except the DC's just going up.
Only when you fail. Or, I mean, only when you succeed. When you failed, it didn't go up. That makes you feel better.
That's nice.
What abjuration spell allows you to interrupt another creature that is in the process of casting a spell?
Counter spell.
Absolutely. And finally, a tiny reliquary containing a sacred relic is the material component for what 8th level abjuration spell? It's a tiny reliquary containing a sacred relic. Is the material component for what 8th level abjuration spell? Sounds like a good idea.
I think the
Sacred
feds
relic.
are such a weird idea in general. And now they're
Is
like,
it-
we're going to double stuff feds.
Is it anti-magic field?
It is not.
Fuck.
It is holy aura. You have to have a little relic with a sacred art.
Spontaneous spellcasters.
I mean, in all fairness, you are technically playing a cleric right now.
Who can't cast holy aura.
So my fault. 16 points of psychic damage.
Alright, another save. Give me them double digits, baby. It's another dirty 30.
Very good.
Barely.
And that is... There you go. Which brings me to him. Let's see. So, it's a 5th level spell. So I barely need a double digit. There we go. That's a 15.
I will silvery barbs. Give myself advantage.
And that's a 7. Which does not get it. Because 7 and 7 is 14. Next round it's an 8. 7 and 8.
I go.
Mm-hmm.
And then try and hit the guy that I bloodied last turn.
Absolutely. Big grab a drink real fast. Even anything. Come up.
Nothing.
No, I'm alright, man. Thank you. All right. AC 21.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just trying to do damage. Hey. 25 points of damage.
25.
Oh, sorry, I did it wrong. 27 points of damage.
You did do it wrong.
23 plus 4.
He looks very, very fucked up.
I'll go ahead and use my second attack on the next guy over.
Okay.
But AC 28 should hopefully hit him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have this extra one. That's going to do 18 points of damage.
Okay.
And
I know I hate myself sometimes. I did all of their 8 like hit point blocks in a little 2-inch grid.
Oh,
So that's 4 per like 4 per block.
right.
I'm going through like, and I have like 5 inches on either side of it. All right, brings us back to bad 2. We have to make their saves.
Or failed them would be sick.
Oh, natural 1 for the guy who's all fucked up.
Nope.
Not a single one of them saved.
Well, that's going to be 22 points of radiant.
22.
I'm at 2 pages, right? Because I used another one. I did use one last time.
Yes, but you're gaining another one right now as this guy dies. So we currently have 3 pages. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Randomly. You don't get all specific ones. If the enlarge reduce spell targets a creature, does it also affect items the creature is wearing or holding?
Yes.
Yes. But if the creature drops an item, the object immediately returns to its normal size.
That's fucked.
That's fun.
Just drop your sword on accident. You're like,
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Granted, enlarge only gives you an extra d4 to your attacks.
Yeah. Yeah, they
I'm
nerf
just-
size damage in this edition.
In my
for
head,
sure.
I'm just very much imagining a Honey I Shrunk the Kids scenario.
Right.
You're just like, there is absolutely physically no way I could use this object now because it is returned to a normal size, which I am not. Or even
You're
funnier the other way.
Now fighting with a
You're
longsword,
freaking-
but it's like feels like you're fighting with a butter knife.
Or the other way, like you go giant and then you drop your sword and it gets really tiny. And you're like, I got a toothpick now.
What third level divination spell requires either a jeweled horn or a glass eye as a material component? What third level divination spell requires either a jeweled horn or a glass eye as a material component?
try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Is divination, is it religion, or arcana?
It would be Arcana.
22? Single digits on my dice, man.
The eye sort of kind of giving sight is a hint to it. Or the horn kind of letting you kind of hear what may be coming along. I know you've recently dealt with the spell.
Yeah. Would it be... Is it clairvoyance?
It is.
So
I was really lost there for a sec.
What illusion spell gives you a shifting, wavering appearance, making you harder to hit?
Blur?
Yes. Which of the following spells is abjuration? Banishing smite, blinding smite, or branding smite?
Holy shit. Seems like I know it. I want to say... Is that right?
Yes, it is right. The correct answer is right.
Can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing this is going to be religion. Hey, 24?
24. Which of the following spells is an abjuration? Banishing, blinding, or branding? All of them are smites. So, think of what it does.
An argument can be made for two of them. Let's go with my gut reaction. I would guess it's banishing.
It is banishing. Banishment is also
Abjuration.
an abjuration.
Yeah.
I was thinking banishing or blinding.
All other smites are evocation.
Okay. That is good to know that there's only the one different one.
A piece of quartz is the material component for which spell that creates a type of wall? A piece of quartz is the material component for which spell that creates a type of wall?
Piece of quartz. I have an immediate guess, but can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
Intelligence is at stake here. What, Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 32.
The quartz kind of looks similar to the wall.
I don't know if that helps. This quartz has many different looks, technically.
How many walls are there?
Right. I'll guess Wall of Force.
Wall of ice.
Wall of Ice. Yeah, it's
Wall
definitely
of Force.
cloudy enough.
Wall of force is invisible.
Right.
It's an invisible
Right.
wall. So,
But there's clear quartz.
But there's clear quartz.
like clear
There's
quartz is going to look a lot more like ice than invisible.
cloudy
Clear quartz is
quartz.
definitely not
That's fair.
not
Yeah,
invisible.
you're right.
There's clear ice and there's cloudy ice too.
That's fair.
Pretty much the gambit
Right,
of,
right.
of quartz can match.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
That's fair.
smash somebody against that wall a few times, and then you can even get like a rose quartz.
Yeah, it's over.
Kinda
True
like
that.
going-
It's true. It's true. All right. What's the damage?
16 points of psychic damage and an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw. I have not used that.
Oh,
That gives me a 41.
very good.
No dice. I don't even mind. You can drop 20.
Which spell, named after a Greyhawk wizard, conjures an extra-dimensional dwelling that can feast up to 100 people?
Is it? I feel like it's him. It's the Magnificent Mansion. Is it Leoman's Magnificent Mansion? Is it Leomund? Oh, you're looking at me like that's wrong. Sick. Well, that was my guess.
It's Mordekainen's.
Mordekainen's. That's right, because they like their alliteration. I should fucking know that.
It happens. And it's because they also made the Magnificent Mansion version, where you just can drop the names, which I get for when you're doing custom worlds, but at the same point, no.
It's still fun to have the names.
Yeah.
Well, it's,
12 points of psychic damage.
it also
and
helps to know
intelligence
them
saving throw.
because you have situations like this where the trivia is based on all of the wizards that are referenced in these original spells, whatever, despite whatever you're calling them or using them as
What I
now.
know, was this my last question?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to drop it. So that's going to be a 33.
Mm-hmm. And let me see. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's swap it up a little bit. We're going to instead do ooh, from the bookshelf, 4 psychic lashes kind of come at you. How many arm attacks does a pentadrone make during its action?
5.
Absolutely.
So I guess everybody hopes so, because it's not. It needs to get a new name.
Right?
Which elemental plane is the home to the Ifrit?
Plane of fire.
Mm-hmm. Which of the following is not a standard type of blight? Needle blight, twig blight, leaf blight, vine blight.
What?
Which of the following is not a standard type of blight? Blight being the little elemental creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Needle blight, twig blight, leaf blight, vine blight.
Needle.
It is actually the leaf blight.
I should have gone with my gut.
I was gonna say my guess was twig.
Needle, twig, and vine, yeah. And then if you, leaf works, but not as much.
Keep second guessing myself, man.
18 psychic damage.
This also required me to make a save.
It does require you to make a save.
This guy hits me 4 fucking times.
Mm-hmm. If it makes you feel better, it's a different thing, so the saves are reset.
It's true. I'm gonna fucking need it, apparently. So that's 11 and 21, so 32.
Oh yeah, you're more than fine.
Fuck me, man. It is awfully close to that one.
Okay.
You got one more on me, right?
Yes. Which 2 languages can Ettins speak?
Giant. And Ettins. Can I have a hint?
Mm-hmm.
What would that be? Maybe history?
Nature.
Nature? Ah, that makes sense. Fuck. Nah, not with the 12, I'm guessing. My other guess is gonna be...
You had it.
Orc?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now that I watch you go to say, I was like, come on,
Yeah.
just commit.
And that was the 4th one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Seems like an interesting combination of languages.
Well, I just remember they could not speak Common.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to remember what usually they're around.
You are up.
I'm up? Oh, fuck yeah. Hmm. That fucking hurt, man. That one that I hit, is it bloody yet?
Pretty much, like,
Or maybe.
pretty much every one of them is bloodied at this point.
Okay.
So that means
3 of them aren't bloody. The last 3 that entered in, but they're
Close.
like
They're licking their bloody
fucking.
leg.
They're
licking
technically
the glass.
they're literally 1 hit point above bloodied. So like pretty much everyone's bloodied. Nothing is significantly worse than anything else.
Okay. I don't fucking know what I get at this point, man. I'm gonna try and hit this one, the one that I've been hitting. That guy.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to silvery bars that last turn. Hey, but that'll hit. EC 29.
29.
So 23 points of damage.
23 on that one.
How's he looking?
Not looking great.
Not quite critical.
I would say critical, but I have to do math. Just shot, or yeah, he's like right at critical. Right? Yeah. Just barely below critical. So a good aura could kill him, but a bad aura couldn't.
I'm gonna try to summon a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
It's a level 4.
Level 4. Kidding me. Yeah, you got it.
Sick. I'm gonna try and hit him with the spiritual weapon.
The big guy?
This guy.
Okay.
This guy. Just want him a little bit closer. So that's AC 22.
That's a hit.
And so this is 2. 10 points of force damage.
Being its ass now.
Right. And then the next one in line, I'm going to hit with my second attack.
I had a sword pulled out. No, there it is.
It's over there.
Okay. Next guy.
Next guy, AC 18,
Mm-hmm.
is going to be, fuck yeah, I like that. 22 points of damage.
Okay. He's critical as well.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, bringing on some saves, right? No movement or anything from me. Ugh. Oh, that's not terrible.
4 of them rolled the number below what they need to roll to save.
Damn. Well then, that is an even 20 points of radiant. As I drop 3 threes and 7 and 4. Dope.
20.
Made my math really easy.
Mm-hmm. Makes my math really easy too.
That's true.
One of them is the one that you hit the second time is absolutely devastated. The next one in the line dies. You get another page.
Nice.
4 page. pages, you have 5 enemies.
Well, I have 6 technically. Hit me with them questions. 5 questions.
Pull them again. So I don't get all the same ones. Oh, you're lucky. 2. And 5, and the one that I pulled from the other stack. I don't remember which ones were which, but yeah. So that one, the one I pulled last, is the material component one. So you only have one of those. Theoretically. What 5th level evocation spell requires a small crystal or glass cone as its material component?
Cone of cold.
Yep. Which evocation spell creates a rainbow of colored rays from your hand, which each do different types of damage?
Prismatic spread.
The conjuration spell, Ensnaring Strike, restrains its victim in what object or substance?
Vines or plants.
Vines. The vines have thorns that deal piercing damage, while the target is restrained. Why are you on? Audio shouldn't be on. Here we go. And then, which spell, named after a Greyhawk wizard, creates a frigid globe that explodes into a large sphere of cold damage?
Is it asking the spell name?
Mm-hmm. Including the wizard's name.
Globe that explodes.
Which spell, named after a Greyhawk wizard, creates a frigid globe that explodes into a large sphere of cold damage?
Well, I feel like that's Snowman's snowball swarm. That's probably not right. No.
Autoluke's freezing sphere.
Oh, Adun.
Is that what
I didn't realize. Well, I guess it's not technically 5th. Because Adun doesn't have a freezing sphere in this edition, does he?
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Yeah, because I used it. I did time stop and I dropped a couple of them because it makes the sphere and it detonates after a minute. So I
right.
dropped a couple of them down,
Yep.
and then I cast a spell that then detonated all of them. So
Blasted
you can
all
just
of
boom, 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 boom.
That's true.
And 10,
Fuck me, man.
18 psychic damage, and an intelligence saving throw.
Ow. I don't know where we're at yet. Fuck me, man. A 30?
30 is a save. Just barely. Which school of magic does True Seeing belong to?
Oh, shit. Can I get a hint? Try for a hint. You're saying, what are you going to call that one? Religion, Arcana, Nature?
Arcana.
That's a 28.
You are seeing things as they truly exist, so it is determining the reality of it.
I'm going to guess divination.
It is.
Okay. That's what I was thinking, but I just didn't want to answer too fast and fuck myself.
He wants you. He's going directly for you.
4 more lashes from him. Fuck.
Name 3 of the 6 main types of giants.
3
Mm-hmm.
of the 6 main type? I mean, hill, fire, storm, cloud. else am I missing? There's Frost. What was the last one that I'm missing? Hail, Fire, Cloud, Storm, Frost, and... Did I say Storm?
You didn't. Stone.
Stone.
Yep.
The Great Stone Dragon. Oh.
A gargoyle is classified as which type of creature? Construct, elemental, or fiend?
Elemental.
Fairy dragons can innately cast a variety of spells using which ability score?
I would hope Charisma.
Yep. Which gems are most highly prized by blue dragons?
By blue dragons? I mean, is it stereotypical? Can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I went with.
I'm just thinking of blue things.
What am I
Yeah.
doing? Arcana?
I'm gonna do nature as well on that
Nature? Oh, that's not nearly as good then. That's a 13. It's probably no help.
one. No real help, no.
I guess Sapphire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably.
Yep.
That's what I had to go with, yeah.
Like, I feel like...
You were up.
Alright.
The one you hit last is like super, super critical.
Barely up. Okay. I'm going...
Yeah, or one other one is like right at the edge of critical, and then 3 others are not quite there yet.
Okay. So then the next one over, the dog, I'm going to try and drop an attack on. So that's going to be... Absolutely.
That's the one that's on the edge of critical.
Yep. So that's a 26.
26 is a hit.
That's a decent plus. Oh my god. 16, 28 points of damage.
28 points of damage on him. He is not looking good. He looks worse than the other one.
Okay. Then the little snake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna draw my second attack into. Yeah, that's my turn. Might as well use it. And it wasn't enough. That's a miss. AC 16.
That is a miss.
But I will go ahead and move my spiritual weapon over to the small snake. Try to hit it with that.
Yeah.
This has a better attack. And I definitely rolled like I fucking meant it. So that's AC 33.
That's a hit.
That does 18 points of force damage.
Okay. And then starting their turn. That's a fucking fail. That's a fail. And that's a fail. That's a success. And that's a fail.
That is...
2 1s and a 2.
Hey, that's not terrible. 10, 20, 28.
28. And he saves, so 28 is this. These 3 all die.
3? Fuck yeah, bud.
There you go.
You knocked him down like 24 hit points.
Whew! Barely did enough with that aura. And then he had to not save.
Yeah.
Shit.
Which brings you to having 7 pages floating around you. And only 2 guys asking you questions. Which transmutation spell allows you to vanish and reappear in another spot within a 10-foot distance?
Blink.
Mm-hmm. And what necromancy spell is particularly effective against plants and plant-type creatures?
Blight.
Absolutely.
See how we're wilted. I guess it's more than just playing.
Yeah, he's going for it.
I mean, it's still specific, but yeah, blight is just even more devastating.
It's plant
Yeah.
oriented.
Yeah.
Where horde wilted gets
Like plants, I
creatures
think.
and plants.
I think it says that plants automatically fail. I don't even think they get disadvantaged.
Oh,
I think
really?
they automatically fail. I think so. It's some crazy shit like that.
I already asked. Which humanoids are the favorite prey of green dragons?
Humanoids? Favorite prey.
Which humanoids are the favorite prey of green dragons?
Try for a hint.
Mm-hmm.
Nature, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. It's a 19. Not quite, I'm guessing.
It's a common humanoid.
I don't know. I was gonna guess goblinoids.
Elves.
Elves. It's always elves. Why is it always freaking elves?
13 psychic damage and an intelligence saving throw.
13 psychic damage. So that's intelligence. Hi, baby. Huh, not with a natty 1. No fucking point in even using my D4 on that.
-1 to intelligence.
Oh,
As it
jeez.
saps your intelligence for you.
Got a 27.
Between the chromatic and metallic dragons, which are good alignment and which are evil. Wish I read that before I picked it. It's random, so.
Between the metallic and chromatic.
Between the chromatic and metallic dragons, which ones are good alignment and which ones are evil?
Metallic are good, chromatic are evil.
No. Chromatic dragons are evil and metallic dragons are good.
Exactly.
You said it the other way around. It doesn't count.
They want it in that specific
In
order.
that specific order. Take the damage.
I should have known.
The first harpy was the result of a cursed transformation of what humanoid creature?
An elf?
Yeah, it was an elf.
This fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
I didn't want to try for a hint on that one. I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Just pull the fucking trigger. It's like it's been elf like 60 times. It's like,
I just
it's
thought
a
of
mis-
the Family Guy episode when he's reading the wrong answers.
those
Yeah.
Because the next one down is Lewis Carroll, specifically his novels Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. The first harpy was a result of cursed transformation of what humanoid creature? Lewis Carroll.
Lewis Carroll. Absolutely Lewis Carroll.
Like, wait a minute.
What creature combines the features of a horse and an eagle and can be trained as a flying mount?
A griffin. Right? Is it a griffin? No, it's a hippogriff. Fuck! I already answered.
It is a hippogriff. 14. You were very confident in your answer.
I was.
14 points of damage and a
7
saving throw.
Saving throw. Oh, fuck. 34.
That's a save.
I don't think a 30 would have me saving anymore. This is my guess.
It's a guess.
It has one more of these, doesn't it?
No, that was all four.
That was all 4.
All right, we did hippogriff, elf, chromatic, elves.
Ah, right.
Green dragons like the elves.
Over here taking a bunch of damage.
Adun, you were up.
Hey! Hey, it's fucking Adun over here. I'm gonna hit the one next in line with my weapon. With an AC 27.
AC 27
Yeah.
is a hit, yes.
23 points of damage.
23 points of damage on the next one in line. He is still standing, but not by much.
Next one in line, I'm gonna hit with my weapon. With an AC 27.
That's a hit.
17 points of damage.
He dies.
Oh, shit. Alright. Well then, I will use my spiritual weapon on this last little guy.
Mm-hmm.
AC 22.
That's a hit.
That's gonna do 15 points of force damage.
He dies.
Cool. I'll fly up to this motherfucker.
Fly up to him.
Yeah.
This pushes against him and disappears.
Oh shit. Hurt. Good to know. Good to know. But is he this full thing?
Yes.
Okay.
And so he's like, yeah.
Yeah.
What? And you killed my minions, so then I have. Oh, my brain just fell off. Find this spell I'm looking for.
His disadvantage when they take max damage. Disadvantage on their save. Their plants when they take max damage.
Holy shit.
And that one. That, so it's. So it's just a. Recharge, he has that now, and it's starting off at a 19. So, intelligence saving throw as he casts a spell at you. As soon as you directly come into contact him with a harmful spell.
Well, that's a 40.
40? You save, absolutely. Looks like he kind of reacts to that, to you saving. Like it might get more difficult to save in the future.
Of course.
Give me an Arcana if you want to know what spell he just tried to hit you with.
I would love to.
Or not.
Well, I haven't used this, so let's see here. 17, so to a 7th level spell.
It's not a 7th level spell.
Sick.
So,
It looks like a more powerful spell, and it's an enchantment. You have 9 books around you right now. It is your turn. On his turn, he tried to hit you with that.
Cool.
You just felt your intellect getting kind of sapped a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit it with my weapon to start. He's big, but might as well just fucking try. AC 20.
You make contact with him.
Doesn't seem to affect him.
Your weapon doesn't really seem to affect him. Give me a perception.
Great. Can I try an insight?
Yeah. No, a perception.
Perception. It's a 27.
27. When you go kind of attack at him, these pages kind of become translucent as well. Like when you're trying to physically attack at him, you have those.
Like they appear.
They kind of appear, yeah. These translucent become a little bit more corporeal.
Weird. Only when I try to attack?
When you try to attack him now, you aren't trying to attack him anymore. It's not quite the same.
I'm gonna try and. Well. Do I have to go and get a book and hit him with a book? Not the vibe that I'm getting? Not sure.
It's the only way you've damaged him so far.
It's true.
Brute force doesn't seem to really get at it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to. I've already used an action.
Yeah.
So fuck me.
You still have another attack action.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try an attack, but I want to try and will the page
Yeah.
to go into.
And you can kind of, you go like attack him with your sword, but instead of like striking with his sword, you more so like take the sword and kind of point it at him and do that.
Page. One of these.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Here we go. Jesus. You see a flump glowing green. What mood is it expressing?
Green flump, joy.
Curiosity.
He takes damage.
And that uses one of my pages, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to do the same thing with my spiritual weapon. Like I want to try and see if I will a page to attack.
Can't quite do it.
Does it appear when I try my spiritual weapon? Okay.
Your spiritual weapon can't really react to it and move through, unfortunately. That was one of your...
That's it for me for now.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to recharge. Nope. What creature combines the body features of a human and bird and lures victims with enticing song? Sorry, entrancing song. What creature combines the bodily features of a human and a bird and lures victims with an entrancing song?
Probably asking for the specific kind, I'm guessing. But I feel like it's still a heartbeat.
Harpy, yep.
Okay.
Nope, correct answer was demi-planes.
Oh. Demi-planes, why did I think of that?
Son of a
Stupid.
Azure is reproduced by crafting new individuals made out of what metal?
Can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I rolled a natty one, so
Go.
It is a metal.
Yeah.
There is no.
The hint is it's a type of metal.
Adamantine.
Bronze.
Fuck.
They're not gonna go.
19 psychic damage and an intelligence saving throw.
We
Out of books.
I'm so fucked. Nope. So it goes down one more, I'm
Yep,
guessing.
intellect reduced by 1.
So that puts me at a 26.
Do owlbears typically hunt during the day or night?
The night.
Yep. Which creature is typically encountered. Oh, I'm sorry. Which creature, as typically encountered, possesses the greatest challenge? A werebear, a wereboar, or a were-tiger?
When encountered?
As typically encountered, meaning like obviously like
If you're in combat with it?
yeah.
I was gonna say, that's a fucking loaded question.
Which creature, as typically encountered, possesses the greatest challenge? It's basically saying which one is the higher
Which
CR.
is the strongest CR?
Wereboar, werebear, or were-tiger?
Were-tiger.
Certainly.
The werebear has a higher challenge rating than the wereboar or were-tiger.
Werebear, yeah.
I disagree. I think a tiger would be way
I
more
want
fun.
bear.
Bear's a little bit higher.
Didn't realize that they had a higher CR.
All right, we talking jungle or forest?
13.
Beach combat?
13 psychic. And intelligence saving throw.
Of fucking course. 30 doesn't save.
30 does save.
It does? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
But it's getting closer to not. It starts off at a pretty standard, like he doesn't have any bonuses, any magic items, just his standard. And then it goes up every time you save. But that's me.
Okay. Well, then I will try to whip a page at him again.
Okay.
Jesus. Really? Okay. What is the term for the complex social group in which flumps live?
A school? Is it a school of flumps?
It's a cloister.
A cloister of flumps, because they are,
Because
like, they're not crustaceous, but they're
jelly?
like jelly invertebrates, whatever you call them.
That seems like
Because
a
there's like
reasonable
cloister
thing to call them.
jellyfish
I guess.
too, I think.
And then my second attack, I'll try and whip a page.
Yeah.
Interesting. Gas spores are thought to sprout from the corpses of what similar-looking monsters?
Gassed?
Gas spores.
Gas.
Gas.
G-A-S, not
Yes.
G-H-A-S-T.
Correct. Gas.
Gas spores?
Gas spores are thought to sprout from the corpses of what similar-looking monsters?
Gas. It doesn't even make... I don't get the question. Gas spores
So
spawn from...
it's asking for the monster.
That looks similar to a... I'm going to say will-o-wisp?
No, it's actually beholders.
Beholders, okay.
Corpses of beholders release
I was
gas
like-
spores, apparently.
They're
I was just like, what looks like a spore? Yeah.
I was trying to think of something, what is mushroomy? Because mushrooms do spores.
Right. See, that's kind of where my brain went.
I was just like, okay, if what looks like a spore, and I was just thinking will-o-wisp is the only thing, and I was like, technically, does a will-o-wisp have a corpse? I was like, it is an undead, but I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like you know the other one. So that gets rid of that.
Fair. So then there's one more, so you have...
I would like to
Seven?
bonus action try and drink a potion.
Did you do both your attacks that round?
Yeah, let's do attacks.
You do two? What was the... Oh, yeah, you're right.
So it was the gas spores, and then it was the complex social group of flumps.
Oh, yeah.
Cloister. But then I'd like to drink a potion.
Okay.
You want to hand me the potion bottle? Superior healing. I gotta roll.
Superior.
Let's go, baby! Saw some flipping around. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 23. So 43 hit points. 43 hit points. still bloody.
Same. My turn. No recharge, so we're just doing some attacks on you.
Lashes.
What is the common name for an illithid?
The common name? Mind Flayer?
Mhm. Can mummies speak?
Yes.
Although few mummies like to talk, they are capable of speech. What is the term for the jar, or I'm sorry, for the jars that contain a mummy's heart and viscera?
Canopic jar.
What kind of breath weapon does a Behir have?
Here, I feel like is lightning.
Yep.
Okay. It's tough because sometimes I'm like, my gut reaction I feel like is right, but sometimes I just overthink it and I'm like, fuck.
My instinct that sounded like acid to me, and I would have been wrong.
You were up.
All right. Attack and throw a page at it.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Both of these are fucking stupid. Alright, I'm gonna try this. A Galabdur is capable of animating what features of the surrounding terrain?
Rocks
I mean,
or
boulders.
stones, boulder. Yeah.
Same fucking difference.
Big rocks.
Yeah. But yeah.
Okay.
Throw the second page. Oh well, you know that one. You know both of these. What ability must you roll for your saving throw when attempting to avoid possession by a ghost?
Charisma save?
Yes. Dad and Chris, how many pounds of weight at most can be supported by an immovable rod? 5,000, 8,000, or 12,000?
5,000.
5,000.
It's 8, right?
It's 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I thought it was way less than that.
Mother bitch. No damage to him this time. Sick.
And 2 pages gone. What immortal intelligence, what immortal intelligent serpentine creatures can manifest as benevolent guardians, malevolent antagonists, or undead skeletal form?
Koalas? No. Yeah, that was what I was gonna guess.
Nagas.
That's what Quaddles until you said until
yeah, undead or
until you
Nagas.
said-
yeah.
Until the bones were
undead.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because quaddles are like good things.
Yeah.
and they're only really ever good. 18 points of psychic damage and intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence save. Hey, it's a 40.
You're good. That was 1. By what method do kobolds reproduce? Magic, laying eggs, or live birth?
Laying eggs?
Yes.
Magic. Kobold eggs.
Like,
Okay,
they're very
that's,
reptilian, I'm hoping.
That's weird. Poor little.
The Tao,
weird
the
creatures.
Jinn, Afrit, and Myriads collectively belong to what type of creature?
Elemental. Is that what it's asking? The Tao? The Jinn?
The Tao, the Jinn, Afrit, and Myriads collectively
Genies.
belong to what type of creatures?
They're genies.
Genies. More broadly, they can also be typed as elementals, which is why I didn't give you a
That's
no
fair.
on the elementals. Like,
They're
narrow,
genies.
narrow it in. Yes, you were right. An invisible stalker is a transformation of what type of elemental?
Air. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
I would hope.
Absolutely. You are up.
Fuck. Alright, I'm attacking.
You have 5 pages left
I have 5?
from all the things you killed. You should be at 5.
You sure? I started at 7 and I've attacked so many times.
No, you started at 9.
Oh, because I didn't add the
You were
last
you were
few.
adding. Yeah, you went through.
So I'm at 5.
You're at 5 right now.
Okay. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, I forgot to add those guys. Okay. Alright, yeah. Throw in an attack. Toss a page. Jesus.
Jesus.
You gotta be kidding me. You know all of these. I'm gonna ask this one. Which item does not contain extra dimensional space? Quiver of Alona, Robe of Useful Items, or Mirror of Life Trapping?
The robe of useful items.
E. Alright. Second attack. I'm gonna try this. What is the name of the trickster god followed by the cloud giants?
The trickster god followed by the cloud giants. Oh. I don't know my giant pantheon as well as I should. I don't know why, but the only thing coming in mind as far as trickster gods that aren't like baseline is all Damara. And that's definitely not it because that's the rogues and thieves.
Memnor.
Memnor.
Which I had no fucking clue.
Yeah. That I've seen the name before in the giant pantheon, but
Once ever.
that's your 2. That's not a recharge. Let's drop one of these, and one of these. So I have 4 things going. What is the common name for a creature sometimes called Sverneblin? Sverneblin?
The common name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel like that's deep gnome.
Yep. How many legs does a displacer beast have?
They have. Is that right though? Can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Nature?
Yes.
That's 27.
It also has 2 tentacles, which it uses to attack, so it's not included.
Right.
But it's not a common setup.
Go with my gut. I was gonna say 6.
Yep, has 6 legs and 2 tentacles. The wings of a fairy dragon resemble those of which kind of creature? Bird, bat, butterfly, or dragonfly?
Butterfly.
What class of ordinary creatures do onkegs resemble?
What class?
What
So
class of ordinary creatures do onkegs resemble?
What class of ordinary creatures?
Like
That's
what type of creature?
throwing me off. Right. Do they resemble? Yeah.
Like a-
what do they look like?
I don't know what the heck an onkeg is. Have we ever met them?
I know what they are, but I'm like, the question is fucking me. Can I try for a hint?
Yeah.
I would guess what? Nature?
Mhm.
12.
Yeah, like what, like a category of creature
Do they resemble?
do they resemble?
That's fucking stupid.
Will they look like a giant one of these?
Right. Beast.
Insect.
Insect. I didn't even realize insect was a choice.
Mhm.
I thought insects were part of beasts.
18 points of psychic damage
18.
and intelligence saving throw.
You gotta be shitting me, man. There's no point even fucking rolling a d4 on that one.
Natural one again.
Yeah. So 25,
Minus
which
one.
means it goes down again.
But you have 3 pages left and it's your turn.
Attack and use a page. Oh my god. When a slot emerges from the spawning stone on Limbo, what object is implanted in its brain?
Larva?
No, a gem.
Oh. Yeah, duh.
Dad, Chris, what magic bow allows you to designate a sworn enemy with the phrase, "Swift death to those who have wronged me"?
Retribution?
Chris, what should be? Don't know.
Isn't it the full bow slayer?
No, it's the oath bow.
Oh, oath bow, yeah.
Oath
Go to retribution.
Could have asked you that question.
You
All
could
right,
have.
second
Second one.
attack.
1 page left. Yeah.
I don't even fucking know.
It's fair. There's a good chance I don't know then.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think which one you.
Definitely eat the tiramisu ones. I'm not a big fan of tiramisu.
They're alright. They smell really strong though.
I'm gonna try this one. The Ring of Shooting Stars allows the wearer to cast which 2 spells without expending charges?
Without expending charges. Those some of the ones you can get with charges. Well, that's hard. I'm gonna say magic missile and I don't even know. I'm trying to think of like lower level ones that I would have. I know some of the bigger ones. I'm just gonna say, yeah, magic missile and fuck it, we'll give it mage. Magic stone. I'll say magic stone and
It is Dancing Lights and Light.
okay, way off. He's not looking great.
Well, that's good, because I'm going to start getting creative again.
When the soul of an evil mortal sinks into the 9 hells, what kind of monster does it become?
Sorry, one more time.
When the soul of an evil mortal sinks into the 9 hells, what kind of monster does it become?
I think I know, but I want to Words are too fast. Can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm. Religion.
Religion. Okay. Nope. Is it an imp? Fuck.
Lemur. The little skinny, shitty little guys.
Yeah. Even worse than an imp.
21 psychic.
Fuck me, dude. 2100.
And it goes on saving throw.
Starting off strong. Hey, that's a 37.
That is definitely a save. The Glabrezu demon has 4 arms, 2 termite fists, and 2 terminate. Oh, I read that so weird. The Glabrezu the Glabrezu demon has 4 arms, 2 terminate in fists, and 2 terminate in what kind of appendages?
Fucking like crab claws, pincers.
Pincers. Yep. Are Modrons typically lawful or chaotic?
Lawful.
Absolutely. Defective rogue Modrons are non-lawful alignment, are ostracized and hunted down.
Not a lot of playing.
What creature is a flightless, feathered humanoid that can mimic the sound of anything it hears?
Kenku.
Yep. And you are up. You have 1 page left.
Silly raving people.
Yeah. Whip a page at him, I guess.
Okay.
What? Which is not one of the spells that a cloud giant can cast innately. Windwalk, gaseous form, misty step, fog cloud.
Windwalk.
Correct. Dad, Chris, what happens to a humanoid who attempts to wield the wand of Orcus but fails to attune with it?
Oh, you're fucked.
Indigestion.
Straight to hell.
You poop yourself.
Straight to hell.
Nah, even worse.
You become
You
a ghoul.
become Orcus's slave.
Orcus's dick bitch. Specifically, I don't know. It's
You
nothing good.
die and become a zombie.
Zombie. Well, hey, at least you're not bound.
I mean,
Technically,
Kind
you
of.
are.
Kind of.
Since he is the demon lord of the undead, and you are now undead.
Official.
Not a 6. What are the 5 standard types of non-unique dragon with metallic coloration?
there are 5 of the metallic dragons.
What are the 5 standard types of non-unique dragon with metallic coloration? Yes.
So,
Metallic dragons with the 5 standard.
gold, silver, copper, brass, bronze.
Yep. You encounter 2 fairy dragons. One is red, one is blue. Which one is older?
Oh, I feel like the red one.
Blue. Fairy dragons are born red and progress throughout the colors of the rainbow as they age.
Oh, sick. Didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I was going to go?
News.
Absolutely.
Fucking shit.
14 psychic.
14, I heard. Okay. That's a 31.
It's a save.
Fucking trying not to.
Right. What is the term for the forest-dwelling, vaguely humanoid spiders that tend, feed, and herd clusters of lesser spiders? So what is the term for the forest-dwelling, vaguely humanoid spiders that tend, feed, and herd clusters of lesser spiders?
What they're called. Oh my god. I try for a hint.
Mm-hmm.
I've used them so many times. It's a dirty 20. Oh wait, it's in nature?
Nature.
Never mind, it's worse. Yeah, so no. It's 12. It's not jewel. I feel like it starts with a C. I don't remember.
Ettercap.
Oh, Ettercap. Oh, so I was even way off. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. 25 psychic.
Jesus fuck, he's doing more damage over time.
I'm rolling the same numbers, but D12s have a huge fucking swing on it.
That's true.
They're brutal, or they're not consequential.
And then a
And
save.
an intelligence saving throw.
There's no way. 25.
Nope.
Yep.
-1 intelligence. Ettercaps we did, and last one. What is the term for the object in which a lich stores its soul?
Phylactery.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Take a bonus action. Drink my last potion.
Okay.
Which is love for actors.
Which is love. It's true.
It's always sad when spinning you watch one of those four get knocked over, you're like, you fucker.
Right. Let's see. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus 6 is 15. Plus 5. 20. So 40. And then I'll fly over to the bookshelves. I'll grab a green one.
Go for a green one. Ew. Which spell, named after a Greyhawk wizard, establishes real-time mental communication between multiple creatures?
Gravity's telepathic bond.
Yes.
We
was
use
like-
this shit all the time.
Because that's our thing.
Like,
It's like, you son of a bitch.
I still
That's-
have plenty of fly, so I'm gonna try and fly back and shove this book in this thing's face.
Can you fly back? It is a bonus action.
Okay.
But as an action, you can pull a book. As a bonus action, you can use a book. But you don't have a bonus action right now. So he is up. No recharge. Toss him down. Salamanders are native to which elemental plane?
I try for a hint.
Mm-hmm.
What would we say? Arcana, nature.
Nature.
Salamanders.
They are
Fire.
a type of elemental.
Yeah. Fire.
Yep.
I was hoping they were elemental specific.
Which of the ability scores of a demi-lich is the lowest?
Of a demi-lich. I would hope their strength.
Mm-hmm. It has a strength score of 1.
Okay. Let's say they're just ahead, so.
Just a skull, so it's a head
Yeah.
with no muscles.
Yeah, so it's just a skull.
What do you call the gray dwarves who live in the Underdark?
They are the. Durgar.
Which evil monstrosity has the body of a lion, dragon-like wings, a spiked tail, and a humanoid head that is capable of speech?
Humanoid head.
I think one of these killed me once.
Speech.
Yeah, which monstrosity has the body of a lion, dragon-like wings, a spiked tail, and a humanoid head that is capable of speech?
My first gut reaction was a manticore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
More just has a humanoid face.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's a body of a lion, but it has...
Yeah.
yeah. Cool.
I thought they had a more bestial looking face rather than a humanoid face. Weird. Alright, I'll bonus action. Place the book.
Okay.
What? No. Both of these? Really? In the second edition AD&D Monstrous Compendium, which monster was deliberately presented with no illustration?
The Invisible Stalker.
Yep.
That was my favorite page of the... Because it's just like monster description, and it had like the little block, and it was just an empty block.
Just empty.
So invisible, you dicks.
I'll go back and grab a green.
Grab green. Oh, another freebie. The Longstrider, or the spell Longstrider increases what attribute of a creature?
Their move speed.
Their speed. The target speed is increased by 10 feet until the spell ends after 1 hour.
That's for an hour.
We got a book, and I have a recharge. Not with another one. The aboleth uses what 2 kinds of appendages to attack?
Mouth, so bite, and pseudopod? Like tentacle?
Tentacle and tail.
Or tail? Oh, I didn't realize it. Fucking attack with tail. Weird.
You couldn't reach us with your tail because we put you in the box.
Ah, that's right.
A 24 psychic and intelligence saving throw.
Nice. There we go. That's a 34.
34 is a save. Absolutely. It's definitely getting more difficult. It seems like he's kind of learning how you're resisting him.
That's good because now I'm attacking him way less. It's fantastic.
An Efreet is a type of genie associated with which element?
Fire.
A Rakshasa combines the features of human with which animal?
Tiger.
We're not going to use this one. I'm going to give you a chance, but we're not going to count it. What knight of the British Empire created, among other things, the Bloodhawk, the Grell, and the Hooked Horror?
The Grell and the Hooked Horror?
The Bloodhawk, the Grell, and the Hooked Horror. What knight of the British Empire?
Fucking no. Galahad.
No, it's Sir Ian Livingstone. It's an actual person who created him. Like, no, we're not using that for that.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
Gotta love Trivial Pursuit, those questions where it's like
Throwing a
completely off
fucking
the wall.
bizarre one, yeah.
Like
It's
this-
crazy ass obscure knowledge, yeah.
Hamatula, Ocelith, Chitin, and Gelgong are alternative names for variants of what type of creature? Again, Hamatula, Ocelith, Chitin, and Gelgon are alternative names for variants of what type of creature?
Devils.
Yes. It's the barbed devil, the bone devil, the chain devil, and the ice devil, respectively. You're up. You have a book.
I will bonus action try to hit this fucker.
Yeah.
He gets to fucking try to hit me 4 times and I get to do 1.
Mm-hmm.
What? Come on.
And in fairness, it's only because you used the pages. You didn't know not to, but I gave you exactly enough pages to finish him off from his bloody state.
Right. Vlaakith, the queen who has ruled the Githyanki for over a millennium, is what type of undead creature?
Lich?
Yeah. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Dad, Chris. Aegis Fang, the weapon created for Wolfgar by Brunner Battlehammer, was what type of weapon?
It's a great axe.
I'll go with him that turn.
It's a hammer.
Oh. Damn!
Mm-hmm.
Brunner Battlehammer. I'm gonna go grab another green, but
Okay. Grab green.
spiritual weapon disappears.
The evocation spell that creates an arrow that bursts into a spray of acid is named after which famous wizard?
Milf.
Absolutely. And you have a book. That's the end of your turn.
Bless you. Thank you.
A dust method is a composite of which 2 basic elements?
Earth and air.
Yep. Which canine is the traditional enemy of a displacer beast?
Traditional enemy of a displacer beast. Can I try for a hint?
Yeah.
What is nature?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Fucking 27.
It's another fey creature. So it's a fey type of canine. I'm using the word canine instead of the other one because I don't want to make it too easy.
It's a blink dog.
Yep. Because they kind of, the displacer beast is like, I'm actually over here, and the blink dog's like, oh yeah, so, same,
yeah? Hey.
same.
Me too,
Teleport.
right next to you.
Hi, friend. Yeah.
A gruesome severed hand creeps towards you, and the party clerics fails to turn it. What is the creature?
Fuck, what are they called?
Yeah. It's an undead that's a gruesome severed hand.
Yeah. They have
Thing.
They have a name.
Thing technically probably is one of these.
Right. It is.
I feel like that's more of a proper noun, though, right?
But I can't remember
At
what
that
it's called.
point.
Can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
Adam Family Finn.
Religion, I'm guessing. 18.
18.
God.
Think like Mordecai's Magnificent Mansion. They like their things that sound kind of the same.
Yeah.
So, well, it's 2 words. They both start with the same letter.
Alliteration.
Is it a... Fuck. I don't know. Is it a... I don't know, a creeping claw.
Crawling claw.
Crawling claw.
I mean, come on. That's
Not close.
it's fucking right there.
Crawling claw. Yeah, damage.
9 points of psychic damage.
Hey, we're on the other side.
4, 3, 2.
I heard. And this, but the worst part is this.
Mhm.
Let's fucking go. it's enough, so I gotta try. It's a 33.
I was gonna save. Not by much.
Yeah.
Last one. This burrowing monster is commonly called a land shark.
Bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Bullet.
Though it looks like it should be, or it should rhyme with roulette, or with roulette. This monster is actually pronounced boulet, apparently.
It's French.
Boolai.
Well,
It's a boulet.
Matt Mercer fucked that one up then.
Oh yeah. He's not very French. How un-French of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure in
He
the...
spelled it phonetically from French.
When you hit the button in the
Mhm.
monster manual, it gets Matt Mercer's voice going, Bullet.
Oh, it's because it's one L. Okay.
Bullet.
Bullet.
Bullet. Alright, drop my
That's my foot.
book off. This fucker.
Bonus action, throw a book.
Jesus. You gotta be fucking joking me.
I don't.
Igwiliv, the Witch Queen, crafted her wondrous magic cauldron with the help of what other legendary witch and archfey, her adoptive mother?
Tasha's mom was... God, why am I drawing... Because I know it's Tasha. Tasha's mom, was she the daughter of... Holy shit. My brain goes one way and I don't think it's right at all. I don't know why, but all I'm thinking is Mistara. Or Mistra. That's not right. What's her name?
Baba Yaga.
Oh yeah, Baba Yaga, duh. I literally even have Baba Yaga on my fucking thing.
Uh-huh.
But I'm like...
And you so should have known that one.
I should have known that
I'm
one.
glad that you drew a blank, because you know that.
I was like trying to like think like D&D lore, not like normal lore.
Right.
But yeah, of course, Tasha's mother.
Dad
and then the
Chris,
cauldron.
the Gith Yankee long ago formed an alliance with which type of dragons?
Fucking good brain.
Gith Yankee. So they're like the green spotted race.
Lizards?
No.
Well,
They're-
which type of dragon? They're not lizards. They look humanoid.
Green dragon.
Nope. Red dragon.
I was pointing at a shirt.
Yeah. If you play Baldur's Gate, it's
Not
a
my
dead
thing. Yeah, I
giveaway.
remember that.
Yeah. She is not looking great. You're getting on top of her.
Sure.
Grungs and bullywugs both resemble what common animal?
Froggies.
Yep. What name or the name of which creature translates into followers of Gith?
Well, this is some shit.
Yeah.
Followers.
The name of
Gith?
which creatures translates into the followers of Gith? It's easier than you think.
I know it. How the fuck do I know this?
Because you know that that's what they use as a term for the followers.
Easiest Air Force, yeah.
Followers of Gith.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make me
Can I try for a hint?
Yeah.
What am I rolling? Not good enough.
Arcana?
Oh, well, if it's Arcana, it was a dirty 30.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. I was like, you got a dirty 30 and it wasn't enough.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You have one of two options.
Okay. Gith Yankee.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they call it like, yeah, because like Yankees were like the followers.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
Do the two heads of an Aten sleep at the same time or separately?
Separately?
Mm-hmm. When one Aten's head is asleep, the other's awake, enjoying its momentary privacy. The Tao is a type of genie associated with which element?
Earth. Oh my god. I'm gonna go drop a book on this motherfucker.
Okay, so your turn. What you gotta do is get me down to like no hit points and then fail your feeble mind.
Yeah, that'll be great.
I haven't got a recharge on it this entire fucking time, so who knows?
Doesn't
if I'm gonna
matter,
get
because
it.
that'll be the time when I drop another natty 1. Watch. What the fuck, man? Both of these, you gotta be shitting me.
I've been off my game the past 2 weeks. Who knows?
What is the legendary artifact weapon named after Saint Cuthbert of the Cudgel?
Say that again?
What is the legendary artifact weapon named after Saint Cuthbert of the Cudgel?
I can't even picture it. And then my name, or the name of it is like blank. It's the fucking, like fucking bone mace, right? It's mace of no, it's gotta be, it's named after St. Cuthbert, so it's gotta be like St. Cuthbert something. I don't fucking know.
Or are you just being nice to me?
No, like, because all I can think of is a mace of disruption, like the bone mace that fucking goes through, but it's not.
I think you're thinking too much.
Is it just saying like a cudgel? It can't be just a cudgel because it's a legendary artifact, right? It didn't say legendary artifact.
It's a legendary artifact.
I've never used it in one of my games, so I don't know why. The only thing I can think of is the Mace of Disruption. So I'm going to say, like, the Cudgel of Disruption?
It's the Mace of Cuthbert.
Mace of Cuthbert. Never used that or seen that ever in
Mace of
anything.
Cuthbert.
I was wrong too. I said hammer.
Oh, hammer. It is a mace, because it's a cudgel, right?
Yeah.
But it's definitely more powerful, just after his name.
Mhm.
Mace. Thank God, because you would know the other one. Dad, Chris, what kind of creature must be slain by a young Githyanki in their rite of passage to adulthood?
Red dragon.
Slaying them? They use them as mounts?
They're allies.
They're enemies
They have to slay their
of certain
enemy.
types of creatures.
Bullywug.
Frogs! Fuck that frog.
Oh, you want to be a man? You've got to go kill a
Gotta
little
go kill
frog man.
Oh man.
An infinite
Sucks.
frog
Yo,
person.
it's a big frog, man.
We fought a whole fuckload of them. They still continue to be a problem. They got tentacles.
Tentacles?
No, just 4.
Just 4,
4 tickles.
4 tickles.
as they try to eat your brain.
Mind blank?
I did eat your brain, but I didn't kill you. So you survived getting your brain eaten.
They must go and kill a mind flayer as a rite of passage.
Mm-hmm.
Sworn enemies of the Illithids. Yes.
Alright, so that was you hitting me.
Yeah, did some damage. Fuck yeah, and then I'll go and I'll pull another green.
What school of magic involves the creation or teleportation of creatures or objects? No, I'm sorry, transportation. Which school of magic involves the creation or transportation of creatures of objects?
Conjuration.
Yep.
I got a book. I got a book.
Yep, I need more. How many heads does an ant have?
2.
Yeah.
One's awake, one's asleep.
Which evocation spell, named after a famous wizard, creates a large magical hand that can be used to attack?
Bigby's hand.
What is the
Big
term
slapping hand?
for a monstrous fire-breathing fiend in the form of a powerful dog found in Archeron and the lower planes?
Hellhound?
Yep. One more. Which is, in 5th edition D&D, which of the following is not one of the standard animal forms of a familiar? Hawk, weasel, octopus, bumblebee, or spider?
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. Bumblebee tuna.
Bumble beat you to death.
Beatings.
Bumblebee.
But for hits on... Oh, let me also see if I... Yeah, I didn't get it back. Go figure. You are up.
God damn it.
Have a book.
Please.
What you got?
I would like to attempt. Doesn't matter. So I'm gonna put the book in it first. Okay. You've got to be shitting me. Oh. Okay, this sounds difficult. I don't know it. Zerthimon was the founder of which group of lawful psychic humanoids?
Lawful? Read the question one more time.
Zerthimon was the founder of which group of lawful psychic humanoids?
Mind blades? I don't know. That's a really weird, abstract one.
It is. It's the Githzerai.
Oh, the Githzerai. That's not that abstract. I should have known that.
You would know the other one. Jesse. Jesse's not here. Chris, Dad. The rod of 7 parts is most strongly associated with what alignment? Lawful, neutral, or chaotic?
Chaos.
The rod of 7 parts.
7 parts. A lot of parts. Sounds chaotic to me.
It's law. Lawful.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's gonna be a fun one.
We're going for it.
Yep.
We're going to get it.
We'll see. I have a feeling you guys are going to get yourselves into way too much trouble before you get a bunch of them.
We do get in a little bit of trouble every now and then.
So, I damaged him.
Mm-hmm.
I have an action. I would like to try Divine Intervention.
Do it. What are you trying to do?
I would like to ask to be immune to this creature's special ability?
It's like tentacles.
Not that. Whatever it tried to do to me.
The spell that it's casting on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get below a 13. No.
No, you rolled low all night. Come on
Nope.
now.
Almost rolled a 13,
Yeah?
but instead it's a 73.
Oh.
So not quite. But that was my action and my bonus action.
Okay. Apparently, I think Divine Intervention did go through. spell fear belongs to which school of magic?
Oh shit! Is it a trick question? Can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
It's 26.
Spell creates the target's worst fears.
So illusion.
It is illusion.
Yeah.
By what method do Pegasi reproduce? Magic, laying eggs, or live birth?
Eggs. Chicken eggs, in fact.
Golden eggs. I don't know.
One more time. Can you read it?
By what method do Pegasi reproduce? Magic, laying eggs, or live birth?
Magic, laying eggs, or live birth. I don't know. Can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
What am I rolling?
Nature?
Haha, thank God for double digits. It's 25.
They don't lay eggs.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
Oh, damn it, I missed.
No, Pegasus reproduced. Oh no. Live birth.
Live birth. Pegasi
They're
give
horses.
birth to live young,
wings.
which they rear in nests.
Nice.
There you go.
It's bird horses, but they do bird nests. What 8th level conjuration spell temporarily banishes a creature to a labyrinth demiplane? What 8th level conjuration spell temporarily banishes a creature to a labyrinthine demiplane?
Labyrinth. 8th level conjuration?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's an 8th level spell. I think that's an 8th level spell? Fuck. Can I try for a hint on this one?
Mm-hmm.
What's this? Arcana?
Yeah.
Nope.
What 8th level conjuration spell temporarily banishes a creature to a labyrinthine?
Is it
Demiplane.
demiplane? That's
It
my
is
guess.
not demiplane.
Cool. It's probably, it's not imprisonment, is it?
It's maze.
It's just maze. Oh,
The
fuck.
spell maze.
Maze. Okay.
Because you're stuck in a maze and they have to like basically make an intelligence saving throw to like navigate the maze and come free.
Yeah, I would have no clue.
22 psychic damage and intelligence saving throw.
Oh, baby. Thank you. It's a 34.
That is a save. Seems like it's not by much.
Great, because I can't roll much higher than that.
What do you call a degraded lich that survives only as a floating skull?
Demi-Lich.
There's kind of a
So we've had other demi-liches, but there's a lot of them that are similar. Cool. That was all 4. You don't have a book right now,
I know.
but it's not looking that good.
Shh, me neither. Also, I'm just trying to see what the fuck I could do to try and help that. But it's not gonna. It's such a small thing. Yeah, it don't matter. Okay. I'll just try and pull another green book.
Book, green book. What are 3 types of possible components used in spellcasting, abbreviated V, S, and M?
Verbal, somatic, and material.
Absolutely.
Bonus action. Toss that book in the shelves.
Okay.
What magic artifact is an immense contraption with dozens of levers, dials, and switchboard
Apparatus of
sockets?
Qualsh.
No. The Machine of Lum the Mad.
Oh. Apparatus of Qualsh also has a bunch of levers.
But sometimes it's good to hear the whole question.
With unpredictable effects.
Yeah, I mean, that one. You can pull levers and figure it out. As well.
But hey, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Is this thing fucking barely standing yet? What are we looking at?
It's looking rough. It's hard to tell.
Right, it's
You're fighting a
bookshelf.
magical bookshelf.
Yeah, it's a bookshelf. It's just getting more and more full still.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, great.
Cast a spell. Intelligence saving throw.
Holy shit. Well, you're casting a spell at me, so I'm gonna fucking use it. Just to be sure. 36.
You're fine. You technically were incapable of saving on that last one, but now you're capable of, or I mean, you're incapable of failing. But now you are now capable of failing, and now I have to get my recharge again.
Cool. Pull another green book.
Pull another green book. What conjuration spell creates a sphere of poisonous fog which could be dispersed by a strong wind?
Stinking cloud.
Stinking Cloud is not technically poisonous, so it doesn't do damage to you, it just makes you...
up.
A little better. 24 points of psychic damage
Jesus.
and intelligence saving throw.
I can't. I don't even think if I roll a 4 it would save at this point. So, 25.
25 is a fail. It doesn't go up. -1 to your intelligence.
There goes down 1. Great. Well, that was my action. So now I can get attacked 5 times without having done anything.
What happens to a Medusa who sees its own reflection?
Turns to stone.
Mm-hmm. Kenku, a type of feathered humanoid, are capable of flight. True or false?
False.
False. Kenkus are wingless.
It's part of the curse.
When a piercer remains motionless on a cavern ceiling, what does it most closely resemble?
Stalactite.
Mm-hmm. What enchantment spell shatters intellect and personality, reducing the target's intellect and charisma to 1?
Feeble mind.
Mm-hmm.
Pulling a green book.
The spell Powered Stun does not affect a creature above what hit point total?
100. No?
Nope.
Thought they were all under. It's probably 70.
150.
150? Holy shit.
Powered Stun, 150 hit points or fewer is stunned. Otherwise, the spell has no effect. No save, you just got to get them below 150.
Cool. Give me that damage.
$19 points of psychic damage. And
And another save.
technically, well, this is the... That's you... No. Yeah, this is you pulling the book. That's not
This
a save.
is one that I lost last time was from this.
Yeah, you shouldn't have lost a hit point on that, or an intelligence point on that.
Okay.
The books aren't that, just his lashes.
Okay.
The book, it just hurts.
Okay. Alright. Owie. That's it for me.
Intelligence saving throw.
$36.
You're good. And it's your turn.
Pull a green book.
Which legendary evil being is rumored to have written the Book of Vile Darkness?
It doesn't seem like a very eagerly thing to do.
Which legendary evil being is rumored to have written the Book of Vile Darkness?
I'm trying for a hint.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? History?
Yep. No, sorry. Well, yeah, I'll give you history.
Either
or
one.
religion. They're the same,
They're
right?
the same. for
Yeah.
me. So that's a 26.
If you think of it, the Book of Vile Darkness is like the comprising of all evil knowledge. So probably an evil
Was it Vecna?
was Vecna. Was rumored to have written it. Rumored to. It doesn't
I
say
really
that they
was
actually did.
trying to fucking second guess myself on that one.
Yeah. But now you have a book.
I will bonus action try and use it on.
Go ahead.
What mechanical jeweled songbird, once owned by royalty, emits rays of light and songs with a variety of magical effects? I would have no fucking clue on this one. This is a rough one.
The Golden Canary of St. Cuthbert.
It's the Queen Alyssa's Marvelous Nightingale.
I've never seen
I've
that magic
never
item.
fucking seen that before.
That's not a magic item I've seen before either. No. Ouch. This bookshelf is not looking very bookshelfy.
It's not?
No.
Or is it looking really, really full?
It's very, very full. There are very few slots for books. But it's also cracked and breaking, and like you notice like books are like falling off, and like shelves are falling and books are like piled against it.
Does it look like it's just going to become a pile of books?
It's gonna explode. As soon as it fucking dies, it's just gonna boom!
Explode.
I was just thinking more it just like crumbles into a pile of books.
Right.
The shelf disintegrates and just
Which of the following is not one of a beholder's standard eye rays? Fear, confusion, innervation, sleep, and death. Again, which of the following is not one of the beholder's standard eye rays? Fear, confusion, innervation, sleep, and death.
Death? Does that have a death ray?
It does have a death ray. It does not have a confusion ray.
I should know. My god. Fuck. Overthought that one again.
16 points of psychic damage and an intelligence saving throw.
$35.
You say. Last time you got a 34.
Great, good, because it's just getting more and more impossible at this point.
It is.
Heard me
Which
say that.
shape-shifting creature with a German-derived name can read surface thoughts and perfectly impersonate a specific humanoid? Which shape-shifting creature with a German-derived name can read surface thoughts and perfectly impersonate a specific humanoid?
I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
What's this? History, nature?
Nature.
That'll be a 23.
These creatures can take the guise of any small or medium humanoid, perfectly cloning them.
So, changeling.
Can changelings innately read thoughts?
Oh, no, what innately reads thoughts.
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. Oh, fuck yeah. Duh.
In German.
Yeah.
Doppelganger.
Yes. Alright, guys. This is probably going to be it for me.
15 psychic damage.
Use that. Okay.
And intelligence saving throw.
Another intelligence save. Great. I can use this now. Even though it's the second one. So it's a 17 and a 19 for a 36.
You literally got a 34, 35, and a 36.
Mm-hmm. Which is great, because eventually I will stop doing that.
Yeah.
So,
What does your alignment change to if you equip the hand or eye of Vecna?
chaotic evil.
Neutral evil.
Neutral evil? Oh shit. Cool. Is me getting hit 4 times.
14 points of psychic damage. And another save.
Yeah, it's a fail.
That doesn't go. -1 to intelligence. But you added it back last time, right?
Yeah, so it goes down.
And last question. Which of the following monsters is not an aberration? Beholder, Intellect Devourer, Salad, or Umber Hulk?
Slot.
Umber Hulk.
Slots are
Aberrants.
aberrations?
I thought they were freaking.
They're aberrants from Limbo.
I thought they were just elementals.
Salads are aberrants.
Fire elementals and shit.
Nah.
Umber Hulk are monstrosities.
Monstrosities. So yeah, 4 times. Sick.
20 points of psychic damage.
Jesus.
And an intelligence saving throw.
It's not going to be high enough, even if I rolled that. Oh, I can't anyway. It's a 30.
Doesn't go up. Okay. -1 to your intelligence.
Yep.
And it is your turn.
I got no choice. I'm going to try and cast Time Stop.
Okay. Nope. If it was a 7th level spell, I would have got it, but nope. So it goes off. So you stop time.
Stop.
Give me a D4.
So I rolled a 4.
There you go.
So that's 5 turns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First off, we're gonna cast Heal on myself.
You want to do that first?
Yeah, it doesn't affect time being stopped. As long as I don't affect any other creatures or objects being
No,
near
I
the
know,
carrier.
I know. I was saying, because you don't have any other, like, overtime spell?
Probably not. That isn't gonna fucking blip away. I mean, I can. Well, I guess I can Aura of Vitality, just to have it on me.
I was thinking of something else. Something that can hit you every round.
Give myself temporary hit points every round. Do
You have a 2nd level one you can do.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
Because you get 5 ticks off of that.
Yeah. Well, bonus action healing spirit for sure. So I get 8 ticks off
We have 5 rounds,
that. Right, but
so you
yeah.
get the first one.
So bonus action, healing spirit. I will. What I know. Well, actually, I don't have to do that. I'll use my action. I'll use my last channel divinity for cleric, and I will balm of peace myself.
Okay.
So that's 2d6 plus 7. Plus, fuck.
Oh,
11.
Goddamn what?
I just cracked
to
my neck.
handle one of the hits. Sick.
Your neck?
Yeah, I just cracked my neck pretty thoroughly.
And then first one for my healing spirit this round.
Saw stars.
7 points.
4 rounds left.
4 rounds. Healing spirit for my second charge. 5 points. And I'll drop another. I'll drop heal on myself,
Okay.
which is going to give me 90 hit points as I cast it at 7th level. Now I'm down to 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
5 hit points from the spirit.
Spirit giveth. Take a
I'll go ahead and just cast another heal on myself. This one's for 80 hit points. Cast me
Okay.
6th. Okay. So I've got 2 rounds. Healing spirit gives me 6 hit points. I'm gonna. Mitigate some of that. So last. Not too.
What's that?
Heroism. I have to cast it. Out of the rose.
If you're doing heroes, remember it'll end the spirit.
I know. I will cast. This is my second round. So instead of would I have an idea, or could I try an insight? If I were to try and pull a book from one of these shelves, would it end my time stop?
Yes, it would.
I will use an action then, and I will toss a card at myself.
Okay.
Plus 3. So 10. D10. I get 10 hit points back. Down to my last round. 6 hit points. 6.
You could pull a book now
Right.
if you wanted and get the drop on him. You still have bonus action. Right? Or is it bonus? Healing Spirit's not bonus action, right?
No,
It's
I
just
don't have to use it. It just
Yeah.
goes.
bonus
So
to
yeah,
summon, yeah.
I could pull a book and just throw a thing. Try and get the drop on him. Jesus. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Might as well. Let's give it a go.
What are you going to pull?
Pull another green.
Another green. The spell Prayer of Healing can target a maximum of how many creatures?
Trying to remember the wording. Can I try for a hit?
Mm-hmm.
What was it? Religion?
Religion.
Which is gonna be it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. It's hard to think of a hint for that. I do know I specifically actually said it the last week we were together because we had too many people for me to use it on everybody. Targets must be visible and within 30-foot range. It's going to be a pretty... I mean, it handles a standard adventuring group or like a big standard adventuring group.
I just can't remember if it's you and up to.
It's not.
Okay.
You are not automatically... I had to not include myself.
Okay. So then is it 5?
6.
6. Fuck.
Remember, he had his fucking... because his dragon took damage.
Right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
I was number 7. But that was an action. Now you come back in. Hey, intelligence saving throw.
It's a 32.
That is a fail.
Or sorry, no. Yeah, no, it's a 32. It's a fail.
Yep, minus 1 to intelligence.
You gotta be fucking joking me, man.
And it's your turn. You're up.
I'm feeble-minded, right?
No, that's... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, a 32 is not a save. I looked at the boss DC. 32 is a save. You're fine.
Okay.
I was looking at the other spell save DC for the boss. No, 32 is so far beyond a save that it's not even funny. But I think you have a 10% chance. 10% chance? That's why I said minus 1 to intelligence because I was looking at the other one. No. Feeble Mind started off as a 19.
Oh, okay.
I have a plus 5, plus 6, plus 8,
Gotcha.
19. And you failed 20, 21, 22, so now it's a 23. I'm not pulling shots at all. I just looked at the
wrong
36 DC that the boss was, and I know it's a 36 because
siphoning
when it was a
intelligence.
33, you rolled a 34. When it was a 34, you rolled a 35. When it was a 35, you rolled a 36. And now it's a 36. We're going to see what you rolled next time.
Alright.
You've rolled 1 above what you had to. But no. Sorry. Feeble Mind, you saved, but the DC went up.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pull a green book.
Pull a green book.
It's the last,
What
like,
thickness
5
of stone is needed to block detect magic?
Can I try for a hint?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Arcana?
Yes.
16.
The spell is also blocked by 3 feet of earth, an inch of metal, or a sheet of lead. How much stone is needed to block the spell detect magic? The spell is also blocked by 3 feet of earth, an inch of metal, or a sheet of lead.
3 feet of earth. Inch of metal. Is it a foot of stone?
It is a foot of stone.
Holy shit.
1 foot of stone. And you have a book.
Bonus action, use a book.
Yeah. Weird doesn't bode well for me. We'll see.
Okay. What magic artifact is named after the cleric Dalvernar, being a set of items that may be sewn in the ground or implanted in the body?
Is it the teeth of Dalvinar?
Yeah. Sick.
It's the dragon, right? It's the dragon that had the teeth of Dalvinar. That was you. Oh, you have the healing spirit still up.
70 points.
You don't get that. But, dispel magic, the healing spirit's gone. And that's you.
Try another green book. Oh my God, that's...
What evocation spell allows you to shoot flames from your outstretched fingertips?
Burning hands.
Absolutely.
Bonus action, throw the book. What magic artifact, a vessel containing a demon, is named after the evil wizard Twerny?
Tourney?
Twerny. T-U-E-R-N-Y.
Like I'd be venturing if it weren't for an arrow tourney. Tourney, not arrowed.
I've never heard of it before, which is the only reason I'm asking.
Artifact named after Tourney, and it contains a demon.
Vessel containing a demon.
Is it the Vessel of Tourney?
I mean, you're on
Fair
the right
enough
track.
guess.
It's the Ruby of Tourney.
It's the Iron Flask of Twerny the Merciless,
Oh, I knew that actually. The Iron Flask, yeah.
which they just reduced it down to being, I think, the Iron Flask.
Iron Flask of Tourney.
But,
That's a
Dad, Chris, ceramorphosis, involving the transformation of a humanoid host, is the reproductive process for which psionic creatures?
God, Scion, I have no idea.
Yeah, you do. We've been talking about them a lot.
Ceramorphosis is apparently the reproductive process for a lot of creatures, because while going through ceramorphosis, I got a lot of creatures trying to reproduce with me.
Yeah, it's true.
Bears, vampires.
The mortal foes of the Githyanki. They try to eat your brain.
Yeah, that's what I was going to guess.
Mhm.
Just,
My player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The illithids use ceramorphosis. They put tadpoles in people, and then the tadpoles just create more.
Oh, that's right.
I saw something in it forever changed that game for me forever, never, never, and I will never unsee it. Somebody was like, there was no way in hell that Astarion wasn't based 100% on Milo Yiannopoulos. And I started going through and I was like, holy shit. I don't know if you've ever seen some of his stuff, but he got like banned from everything. He was like a right wing, because he was like super gay, and then he's like, I don't want to be gay anymore. But it's so funny to see that. And I'm like, holy shit.
Mine was catching the ogres having sex in a bar, and I was like, why? Why is this a thing?
Yeah. And it wasn't the ogres, it's an ogre and a fucking bugbear.
Oh, that's
it's
right.
like a bugbear.
Yeah, it's a bugbear.
Like trying to like get on top of an
Of the ogre.
ogre who's like so much bigger than him. It was
Yeah.
just like so awkward.
Stupid. But I did damage.
With a flash of light, you were standing outside of the chambers.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
You're no longer concentrating on anything because I dispelled it.
It's true. Ooh.
We were standing outside of what was a dark hallway, which now is just a. It's like a it looked like a janitor's closet, you know. Now it's just a small little closet, 5x5, with one little light with a pull switch. It's a little.
Is the light on?
Yes, it is.
I'll go ahead and turn the light off. Close the door.
Okay.
Walk my ass back to where it started.
They're right there next to you.
Yeah? They followed me over here? Oh shit.
Not him, unfortunately.
Right.
I gave him a chance. It was hard. He needed some buffs to get in there. But you can now summon the library as a magnificent mansion once per day.
Nice.
And
Crap.
you have finished the trial.
I walk out of the closet. Wow. That was not a joke. My head hurts a lot. Just blood seeping out of it. Ears and nose and eyes.
It's like the crusted blood on the edge of the nose as
Yeah.
well.
Ow.
A good ass beating included.
Well, all
Not
the
to mention-
damage
not
that
to
he
mention
took
the brutal mind beating.
from his head, yeah. It's to his head. Howie. I have to use basically everything. Let's see when I can use time stop again, huh?
Yes.
In 39 days.
First thing you have is analyze defense. So what that is whenever you make an attack, or either a spell attack, being attack roll or a save, or if you make a melee attack against the creature, whenever they fail, you can add +1 if you do that cumulative same attack on the same creature, up to your intelligence modifier, which is reset as soon as you leave here. You don't have to long rest. I'm glad you didn't try to like grade a restoration or anything like that, because it would not have worked well inside there.
Well, and that's what I figured, so I was like, I'm not even gonna try that shit.
But yes, so basically, you can, if you keep attacking, you can add a +9 to an attack, or basically increase the saving throw of a spell
Is it
by up to
if
9.
I fail,
If
then
they
it goes up?
they fail.
They fail, okay.
Yes. No, you have analyze defense.
Right.
You will get analyze offense,
Okay.
which does the same thing.
Okay.
But on the other side, where if you fail against the spell, you get a +1,
Right.
or if you fail against an attack roll from a creature, you get a +1. So I can get kind of crazy
Analyze
really quick.
offense, just get a +9 to my AC against them. That's
Mhm.
fucking wild. Overtime, of course.
Yeah. Well, it depends, because if it's the same type of creature, like doing the same type of attack,
Right.
like if you have a fucking wave of like draw gunslingers all doing the same shot with the same attack,
Right, they all
you'll
have
just
to
they
roll
just
one.
and it's just like back to. I mean, they already basically have to roll 20,
Yeah.
but
Nice.
and then you have access. You don't need all the costly material components and stuff like that. You can just summon the library
Mansion.
once per day.
Is it as like the book is in my pocket still?
You
Type
still
of
have the
thing?
book, but yeah, you can just summon up the book. It's no longer a big ritual. It's just as per Mag. What's the casting time on Magnificent Mansion? I think 1 round.
I feel like it's an action. Or is it 1 round?
Oh, that's what I meant. Is in, no, it's 1 minute. So it is 1 minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
1 minute. I'm gonna throw a card at myself and get 8 hit points. I'll throw another card at myself
You can also take a rest if you want.
and get 13 shots. Just because I have. Did you all happen to hear or see anything that might have to do with that form of Vecna that was wandering in here.
Let me see shit.
Negative.
Alright.
I see.
Just wanted to make sure nothing harassed you while I was in the trial. Well, let's...
Well, how long has he been in there relative to the time that passed out here?
We don't know yet.
And I don't know until you leave.
Okay.
Do you want to take a long rest before you leave or do anything?
Yeah, I feel like if that's okay with you guys, I would like to rest.
Probably a good idea.
That's fair.
Take a long rest. Possible.
Absolutely. It's definitely possible to
Well,
take a long rest.
Ask the curator if the curator's still in here. Or
Mm-hmm.
ask the curator if he's seen or heard anything of Vecna roaming or burning pages out of books.
Didn't you just finish the trial?
Yes.
And yet you so quickly forgot that apparently this form of Vecna can hide himself from my vision? Didn't we have this discussion last time you were here?
Oh yes, I do remember that. That's right.
Maybe we should send you back into the closet.
Look, it was a long night for me.
Fair.
Yeah. Long rest.
Okay.
You know, maybe me attuning it gives you extra powers. To be a dick.
Technically, you take powers from me, but it's cool. I now serve you instead of serving myself.
I'm not going to treat you like a servant. Might ask you a couple things here and there.
Well, you're not going to treat me like a servant, just punish me like a servant. I get it.
Why not?
No treats. You can finish a long rest and mark off a long rest.
Thank God. Long rest. Well, shall we head back, collect our gold rack?
Sounds like a good deal.
Let's go.
You guys exit, and as soon as you exit, Golrak is literally like turning and stepping out of this building to go and get a drink.
So no time at all.
No time at all has passed.
Gold rack.
You guys done already? What the fuck?
Well, that's a good thing, right?
I mean, is it a good thing?
You not returning would have been a bad thing.
I would not
Like
be
that's
here.
a much worse sign.
I would not be here if it went south.
Well, it's time to celebrate then, I suppose.
Sure. What means of celebration would you like to enjoy?
I was just off to have some drinks, and now that you guys are here, you can join me.
It sounds like a plan.
You guys want to go have drinks? Where's my tavern notes? My tavern notes is over here. There are 6 taverns in the Shadowhaven Bazaar. There's the Shadow Tankard Inn. There is the Gloomhaven Brews. There is Ember's Embrace. There's Celestial Spirits Lounge. The Cackling Cauldron Ale House. and the enigmatic elixir's den.
The Shadow Tinker there. In Shadow Tinker.
Shall we go to Shadow Tinkered? I'm indifferent.
The shadowed tinkered inn.
Shadow Tinkered. Does that sound reasonable to you, Golrak?
All those sound great.
All right.
Whereas all I care about is the closeness. So whatever the closest one is, my opinion.
To the Shadowed Tinkered Inn?
Any of them are pretty close, depending on how you go.
Kind of in the middle or something?
Well, you guys are kind of at a height, and you guys, some of them are closer, some of them are further away, but you also have like flight and stuff like that, which changes
Right.
the pathing.
That's true. Fly into the Shadowed Tinkered Inn?
Of course, the Shadow Tinkered Inn presents as a facade of darkened wood and stone adorned with flickering blue and purple runes. A wrought iron sign swings above the entrance, depicting a tankard casting shadows. Lanterns in hues of indigo line the exterior, casting an otherworldly glow. The interior is cozy yet mysterious, with dimly lit tables arranged around a central hearth. The air is filled with a scent of exotic spices and enchanted herbs. A live band consisting of a tiefling bard, a dwarven drummer, provide an ambient, enchanting melody. A drow with silver hair and a regal demeanor moves through the tavern with quiet grace. She is known for her extensive knowledge and rare beverage, and is always willing to share tales of the abyssal market. You've got a dwarven drummer who is currently playing. You have the tiefling bard who's currently singing, and then you have he's singing and playing the guitar, and then you have a nimble elven server who moves silently among the tables. Her silver hair seems to shimmer with an otherworldly glow.
Open tables?
Yeah. Do you want to sit closer to the music or further from the music?
Sit closer to the music, why not?
I don't know. Why not? Why would you yell at me? I'm trying my hardest. What do we have? That's not quite what we're looking for. We're gonna stick with the quieter tavern. It just doesn't have music apparently. That's weird. That's not what I want either. Just go back to that. Okay. That's close enough. So the tavern, the music apparently just stopped as you guys entered.
Mm-hmm. Naturally.
Fuck.
You're like, we better get back now. The music still plays on. But you guys are here. What do you want to do?
When,
Bring the live chat back up.
I mean, you all, of course,
What do you want to do?
drink to your content. I will sit and enjoy the music with you. Did we want to discuss our next course of action?
Definitely should.
Sitting around the table. Well, what is it that we want to do next? Where do we want to go from here?
Put some effort into affecting some of the different planes. creating druid groves that are bountiful. Each day somewhere random. Which I'm sure is probably gaining some attention by now, as it has been a while since we've done that. Do we want to attempt to gather more wishes to cause more effects like this, or do we want to actually go to places and rally troops? One of us still doesn't have a spark.
It's true.
He has crit on a 19 or 20 though.
It's true. Critical range has gone up. Hurt just a little bit more.
Russian.
I think we have to get the lack of a spark issue fixed.
So Golrak, what would be your wish then?
Well, how do you mean wish? Do we have a wish? Are we wishing something?
I don't think we have one currently. I think we've used them.
If we're just talking
Unless
desire-wise,
the
it's like I
blade still
definitely.
has one, but I don't remember if it does.
Definitely feel a little bit left out. Could be more effective if we even out going and taking a crack at whatever my Sparkforge challenge is. But then again, that's fully getting into whatever that setup. Maybe.
That's also up to you. There are multiple options.
Yeah.
Trying to hunt down.
I'm on freaking fire over here. Like,
It's
Say,
hot.
do I
tired
have-
of being at fucking work.
Yeah, it's
I
hot.
have been for a while.
Holy shit.
I'm just sweating.
Fucking dying here.
Yeah.
Is that where's your fan, dude?
Me too.
I'll go pull it.
Take a step over towards the fridge. Stick your head in the freezer.
Dies.
I don't know what they're doing, pumping the heat up there. Definitely kind of seems like that's what they're doing. Do you feel hot yet? Nice.
I don't know how much that
That's amazing.
It does help.
It helps. I just don't have anywhere where I can put it
Just
here.
on the floor, pointing this direction.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
fine with
how you
that.
I'm just gonna let a little
Oscillate a little bit.
bit of that air
Right.
cut through here.
He definitely just kind of sits in this area too.
As you guys decide what you want to do.
So what does it take to get Golrak his trial?
You don't even have an artifact for him yet. So you have to go get an artifact for him.
Yeah, we have to go find one of the Sparkforged artifacts.
So that would be the first thing that it would take, is finding an actual artifact.
Piece of shit. What's your problem?
What?
Trying to open up another page on my freaking tabs for D&D Beyond and just fucking won't. Try that. There we go. Stupid.
So you currently have the Spark of Grumsh, you have the Spark of Ioun, and the Spark of Sahanin. And you've used it. You also have the spark of Surtur as well.
And Surtur is the forge.
Yeah, it's the Forge of Surtur. You have that one. And you watch the crafty guy go in and just get kind of wrecked by it.
Not quite sure what that one entails when you attempt it. Probably has a lot to do with fire.
I would imagine, yes.
The forge and crafting, there's different skill checks involved with that.
Well, because the skill tree I've been building is definitely more towards whatever Chord's trial ends up being, because I have immunity to lightning and thunder damage now, and that is apparently, or allegedly, what the main focus of his plane will be. Outside of him just being destructive, I feel like that immunity will be beneficial.
I mean, one would hope. A lot of these things tend to ignore our resistances.
Well, this isn't resistance. This is straight up immunity.
Right.
Because I have resistance, but this is also.
That does seem the most logical path. But we have to get there still. We relatively know how to reach pillars. I could attempt to give us immunity to radiant damage for that attempt. It just kind of depends on how Michigal feels on that day.
Because that would definitely be necessary, especially, or at least in that capacity, because I don't have any kind of resistance or immunity or even anything against radiant damage.
I still have my potion that can turn one of us into an adult solar dragon. Something tells me an adult solar dragon probably won't stand up to what I would assume to be the ancient one guarding the artifact.
Probably not, no. And even if it does momentarily, it wouldn't. I imagine it wouldn't stand the trial. Might be able to start pretty cool,
But getting the artifact is the trick. We could try to find the lost artifact of Bahamut, but that's searching on in. Oh, is that in the Shadow Veil? Or Death Veil?
It's in the Death Veil.
It's in the Death Veil. I know it's somewhere in the Death Veil, which makes me curious to think we might have to find Death. Death is the one running around with it. I guess we could attempt to use some divination and see, try to glean if that's the case. Other good pantheons, if you're so interested. Gorak would be Arathis, Lord. Arathis kind of the god of civilization, right? Moradin kind of being god of creation and forging.
And dwarves. He knows dwarves.
So you, I mean, Moradin might look favorably upon you if we could figure out where that one is.
I definitely have case to be made, but with the lives we've lived and the adventures that we've had, I don't think he would be that inclined. But again, definitely have history. Being a dwarf god helps with that.
I think despite the choices our allies have made, you might still gain his favor if you can pass the trial. True. Again, we don't necessarily know what that is without having to do some research.
Absolutely.
Just depends on what you guys want to do.
Either way, we have to get to one of those places or locate one of those artifacts, which we don't necessarily have a quick course of action to get there at this point. Because I think our luck blade, we've used our wishes over.
That has been exhausted.
You are out of wishes. Absolutely.
We could try to trade items or artifacts to try to get a hold of one. But again, I hesitate to get rid of what we are holding on to. I'd like to keep a hold of the sword of Goddess.
Oh, absolutely.
Was it the Death Veil that Glancer lost his things?
Reed lost all of his stuff, yes.
The Death Veil has more than just
He
potentially
just tried to,
punched artifact.
he just tried to murder him. He was on the trail to find the spark of Bahamut when you guys just kind of said his name and got him killed.
I don't know what this you guys is.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me either. Well, any input, any sway one way or the other? You seem to be pretty attached to Cord.
Well, the only reason I have any attachment or anything worth that is what is I've been most mentally prepared for. But again, anything, I'm down for anything. Doesn't really matter.
Cord, god of storms and war. Does kind of make sense for you.
Well, especially now. Mostly the storms part.
Where did we determine that was at again? The elemental plane, somewhere on a giant, floating somewhere or other.
Giant floating mountain.
Climb a mountain. Go through hard practice. Elemental plane of air. And no real way to get there.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do we do that?
You could fly.
I can fly, but the airplane, plane of elemental air is difficult to traverse depending on what it has going on.
Yeah, it is very difficult. You have to find a floating mountain, or a mountain on top of a floating cloud.
And if that ends up being too much and we have a better line on something else, then by all means. Because if we're going to spend more time just trying to figure out how to effectively access the elemental plane of air, then does us no good, then no better than getting to a place where we can actually get to.
Well, I don't have any circles that can get us to the Death Veil. We'd have to use our gate. At we like tweaking
Do you have
these
plane shift?
Cheetos.net/453 base.
Type it in, see what happens.
Yeah.
Don't you have plane shift?
Yeah, I don't have a tuning fork that gets us to the Death Veil. We just have the cubic gate. We can use that.
True. If only you were near a market that might have tuning forks.
Well, I also don't have too many great things of currency. Well, that's a lie. I do have some things. Precious gemstones.
You need a tuning fork worth at least 250 gold. If you guys can't come up with 250 gold across the group,
There's
I'm
something
very
wrong.
disappointed with you.
That's me. So yeah, we could always get some tuning forks. Probably have to state a particular location.
Just happens I have 704 gold.
704. So if we wanted, we could try to get us a tuning fork to one of these planes.
Can't imagine it should be too hard to find. Where we're at now, the bazaar.
How much platinum do you have?
60.
So, I mean, you guys could pull
Quite a few.
like 4 rods if you wanted. Just with that. Without even touching into any gemstones or anything like that.
We could get one to the elemental plane of air, one to the Death Veil, one to the plague lands.
Yeah, it's there.
And I guess I technically need one to the material plane as well.
I mean, that was my first thought.
I am not from there. Plus, I also don't think that matters necessarily.
I don't have any particular reason to want to go back there.
Other than to help us eliminate who's in theory there. Which I believe would be War himself, potentially. I think that's where he's at.
War and famine
War and
are on the
Famine.
material plane. Death and pestilence are not.
The whole goal is to stop them.
Oh, well, we can do the other two first.
Yeah, I figured you would appreciate that. We also need to get somebody who can cast imprisonment, but we also need to get primordial gemstones. We have one. So we have one. But we have one that's for a specific one.
One that will hold war, specifically.
Of course.
I can't remember. It doesn't automatically work, or did he give it to
Somebody
us?
has to cast imprisonment.
Yeah, somebody has to cast it. So
Poor Mooney.
we don't know anybody necessarily who came. So we also have a bit of recruiting to do.
What technology you learn?
I can try and use the dividing of the map card that I drew. I don't know if the Sparkforged artifact would be something that is familiar to me, but we have done a lot of research on them and know relatively what they are. It would help me know the location of it, as well as the distance between me and that object. It would also help me know if it's broken or not. So if we went to a specific plane, I can use that to try to glean how far it is in which way. So I guess we could use that for either Cord or Bahamut. Could also try and use it to get any Glycerins items back.
That definitely seems like a move that we should make, because it's not a conversation that I want to have. I'll be around for it.
Get me Mystique's back.
Smacked him on the snout.
Oh yeah, he was not very pleased. He's quite a bit pissed off. Which, I mean, makes sense. He's basically murdered and stripped. Which I'm sure is not the first time that's happened to him. But never a pleasant experience.
As Bill says, like, I don't think that makes it any. I don't think that gets us off the hook at all.
Also, when you completed your trial, that was technically a milestone for your group as well.
Milestone for me?
Milestone for everybody.
For everyone.
Yeah. You still only are at your first level of that, but
Right. Gotta do it. Resilience, strength.
Resilience, strength. So you have strength saving throws. Is that what you really want to go with? You're positive?
Yeah. Might as well finish the game then.
What kind of things do you want to do to try and find this, or to find these stones?
Primordial gemstones.
Mhm.
Well, I'm trying to divine some.
So we have commune with nature, contact of the plane. right offhand. Divination.
Let's see here.
I don't know what ones you have available.
I have to go out of the way to actually prepare them. I could try divination.
Okay.
Ask a single question concerning an activity to occur within 7 days.
It would be hard to get location unless you're like, if we went here specifically,
We'd be
would
close.
we be able to get it?
Yeah. So that one's kind of tougher. We might have to try and like contact other plane or something then. Because those are the yes or no's. Or unsure, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Contact other plane I can buff up. Ignoring. What would we want to ask?
Would you have a specific question you want to ask with divination?
If we were to pursue one of the four horsemen known as death, could we defeat them in battle?
The power's within your hands.
It seems possible. We would need, again, some means of imprisoning him.
I suppose we've got to solve the problem first.
Can we contact other plane and maybe start trying to glean if there's a primordial gemstone maybe somewhere on some of these planes? I'll emboldening bond and enhance ability.
He's a saving
Oh,
throw.
it's a saving throw? Okay, emboldening bond and
Bless.
bless, yeah. And he has a +6 no matter what.
Okay. He's fine then. I was like, he actually failed. He was going to pull out the talisman, but I was like, he's off by 5.
Jesus.
I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 1.
Oh no.
True Norn fashion. I have 5 questions. I'm not going to ask them, but I'll answer them to you.
Do you guys have any questions you would like to ask?
We're doing contact other plane.
Yes.
And contact other plane is going to get you 5 questions from a demigod, a spirit of a long dead sage, or some other mysterious entity. On a successful save, you can ask up to 5 questions, which will be yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, or unclear. Or perhaps, if a one-word answer would be misleading, it could be a short phrase.
Could we find a primordial gemstone needed to imprison one of the four horsemen while in the Death Veil?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Could we find a primordial gemstone needed to imprison one of the four horsemen in the elemental plane of air.
Absolutely not.
It's a no on that one.
Damn, bro. That would have been efficient.
Two bird, one stone type thing.
Uh-huh. You did say Death Veil, right?
Yeah.
So you know there's one in the Death Veil.
Yep.
You know you guys have one. Three more questions. What you got
Do you
for
guys
me?
have anything to ask? What should we be asking? I don't want to be the one spearheading it here, but
Three questions you're looking for primordial
gemstones.
gemstones. You know you're not finding any in the
Elemental plane.
elemental plane of air. You know there is one in the Death Veil.
Powers of our hands, according to the divination, that we could potentially handle death if we had the stone. I guess another question could be if we could find somebody willing and for hire who could cast imprisonment.
Well, how many do we need?
Well,
You'll need four stones.
we have one, so we need three more.
So we need three more.
To pop all the horsemen back into the stone. Each in their own stone.
Would since we already have one stone, would putting at least one of them away ease us, like just make it easier to fucking handle the rest of them?
Yeah, I think that's a good question.
So how do you want to word it?
Hmm?
How do you want to word it?
Will imprisoning one of the four horsemen in the primordial gemstone make it easier to imprison the rest of the horsemen?
Temporarily.
Temporarily.
You guys do know that if you imprison one, you have a certain amount of time before it just is automatically freed unless all four are imprisoned.
Okay.
Yeah, I think like you said 10 days or some shit like that. So,
Move up your purpose.
Well,
Two more
that definitely
questions.
that just tightens the window on that being any kind of
or
option.
a month or something. Yeah, it's a small amount of time in the grand scheme of things.
So it would be more beneficial to obtain at least all the gemstones before we start doing it, because at that point, I feel like it would kind of be an exponential curve. You get one, next one's going to be easier, and then the last one you just kind of throw the fucking rock at them like a Pokeball. And all.
No, you definitely have to bring them down. You gotta incapacitate them in order, I think, to imprison these guys. I think we already.
You have to imprison their.
figured that.
You have to defeat them
Yeah,
and imprison their spirit,
yeah.
because otherwise they're going to automatically resurrect within 10 days. You have 10 days to cast the imprisonment.
And then they get really pissed off.
Fair enough.
We could ask if any of them are particularly hunting us at this moment.
I like it.
Are any of the four horsemen currently hunting our party?
Absolutely.
So we have definitely
We've got their attention.
gathered their attentions.
You have one question. You have 1 minute to ask it.
You have one that you'd like to ask.
I'm ready to put to words.
So what's your idea?
We need to come up with someone who can cast imprison. We need to come up with the stones. We need to imprison the 4 horsemen.
How many primordial gemstones are like available just in general?
That just exist in the cosmos? Sure, at least a handful. But I guess we don't necessarily know. Is that a question we want to
Do we need to
ask?
find all of them or just 4 of them? Yeah,
Right.
That's a good question.
I mean, I feel like we'd be able to find enough. Yeah, what if there aren't enough that exist?
Great, there's only 3.
So that would be rough.
You could ask if there are 4 that exist. Or you could ask if there are 4 or more. And that'll kind of give you an idea if there are.
Yeah.
Are there 4 or more primordial gemstones currently in existence?
Capable of imprisoning the 4 horsemen?
Capable of imprisoning the 4 horsemen.
Exactly 4.
Well, that's good. Well, fun.
So that was my questions.
Well, Lauren, you're gonna have to give that being that you reached out to a big old thank you for us, because that is useful information.
So there's only 4 gemstones.
And we have
No
one of-
room for error with that shit.
You manage to glide down as you rip through a gate.
Oh shit!
You are incapable of flying.
Oh.
You glide what feels like about 30 feet, landing on your feet. The ground below you is black iron, stretching out about 100 feet in each direction and about 200 feet in the other directions. You're on what looks like just this iron sheets welded and melded to each other. On the edge, there's a wall that's about 40 feet tall on all sides. You guys see he gets ripped through a gate.
Does the portal stay open?
The portal is open. What do you do?
Go through the damn portal.
Through the damn portal?
Yeah.
What do you guys have to do, or what do you have to do that helps you with flying? Do you have anything?
Spell casting.
You can, I guess you could probably like featherfall. Featherfall.
Well, Featherfall affects
Well,
a block, so if you all go at the same
So-
time, he could get you guys.
Okay.
Featherfall.
Because I can fly,
Yeah.
but I can only fly for as much as I can move. If I stop moving, I stop flying.
2 steps towards you, and you hear ching ching as 2 big swords that seem to have some sort of mechanism in them click. Black armor looks at you and goes, "I heard you were coming for me." And that's where we'll end tonight.
Boy.
We'll see you guys next week.
Can we glean which one of these it is? Seems a little warlike. Or is it